Hello everyone and welcome to The Stoop. It's Harlequins Live, brought to you by Silverbug. We're stood out on the pitch, which means one thing: it is still and dry. Newcastle Falcons are in town and Quinn's looking to move to second in the championship table. It's Friday night, things are looking good because I've got this man next to me. Mac, hello.
Hello, how are we?
Yeah, really good. Nailed that intro first time as well.
Bloody good at that. That was decent for me.
We've had you on the show a couple of times, but am I right in thinking this is your Premiership debut?
It is. It's the first time I've done a Prem game, so should be good. Looking forward to it.
You're in jeans, great boots and a fantastic coat, which means you've not been out warming up.
No,
You've not been doing any running.
No.
What's the situation with you at the moment?
Just a little mishap the other weekend, playing on loan for Scottish. Had a bit of a calf bump, but I'll be back out on the pitch training with the boys next week. So
how was it playing for Scottish? Champ warrior?
Great. Well, love the champ first of all. Great rugby. Especially for Scottish, playing in the borders back home. London Scottish is like the go-to club for going into the champ. You know, it's the Exiles. So it was great to get a cap there. I know a lot of boys that went to play for them. So yeah, I loved it. It was really good.
Speaking of the champ, happy birthday Jack Musk. He's turning out for Richmond up at Nottingham this evening. So good luck to Richmond, just down the A316. A quick word on Muskie.
Great bloke.
2 words. We've got a competition today to win this fantastic bit of stash. Have you got one of these?
I don't, but I want one.
Well, in which case, you've got to enter the competition. It's to win this official piece of Quinn's merchandise. The price tag is on it. I'm not going to tell you how much it is, but it is spendy. All you have to do to be in with a chance of winning this is to correctly guess the last try scorer. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, put your answer in the comments section. If you're the only person who's correct, you win. If there's a few of you, we'll put you into a draw. So, you're entering the competition.
Yeah.
Who is going to be the final try scorer for Harlequins this evening?
Tyrone Green.
Tyrone Green.
I reckon.
Well, if you also guess Tyrone Green, then you will be in the hat alongside this man. Let's have a chat about the week then, because you've been in rehab club, but you've been in and around the group. Little bit of momentum after those difficult couple of weeks. What's it been like around the training grounds?
Real good. I mean, we had a rough couple of weeks, a couple of losses, but the boys, one thing about the club is amazing, is just the team culture is really good. And the boys got around each other and they're just like bringing it in training, bring the intensity. You know, you start, when training starts, everyone's in. And it's been class. Boys have been getting amped up for it. It's a huge opportunity tonight as well to go second. So yeah, really, really good.
And in terms of that positivity and amping each other up, how much do the coaches play a part in that, particularly Tabs?
Tabs is huge. I mean, Tabs is all about positive culture. Great guy, great bloke. And he's all about building it in the week and being really, really positive and bringing energy to sessions. So Tabs is huge for that, and all the coaches as well. They all get a buy-in. They all love their job. They love being with the boys. So yeah, they're all great.
We're going to have so much fun tonight.
Oh yeah, it's on. We're on.
Well, as part of Quinn's Live, we always get an exclusive with Tabs. This is it, and this is what he had to say. Tabs, Friday night lights at the Stoop again. What are you going to do with your weekend off?
It's funny you say that. I'm going to see Worthing play Barnes at Barnes, and I'm going to watch London Scottish. Probably, hopefully, get the second half of them clambering into Ealing tomorrow. I'm excited.
Big games, actually, at all levels. But let's talk about the big game tonight then, because a couple of positive results. All of a sudden, things are looking peachy again, and a victory this evening, you could be provisionally second in the table.
Yeah, isn't it exciting? And it's a bit like snakes and ladders at the moment, isn't it? Like, you know, you fall over once and you go tumbling down the table. So for us, it's about keeping the momentum of the last couple of weeks, playing really well. That's been the focus for the last 2 weeks, and clearly back here at the Stoop. So excited to be playing well again tonight and scoring some tries.
You looked up at the sky then as if to say it's a lot drier than the last time we were here, and it is. It's a perfect night for it.
Yeah, and it's anticipated to stay dry, and for us, scoring 4 more tries, that'll be the focus for us. And I think if we get into our game early, we're going to put them under a lot of pressure, and that's the focus from kickoff.
Let's talk front row this evening then, because it looks incredibly strong, and a chance for Sam Riley to wear the 2 jersey.
Yeah, isn't it exciting for him? And he's got a couple of Titans on either side of him. You know, you've got one of the oldest guys in the club and one of the youngest guys in the club, so that's always exciting, isn't it? So, and Sam Riley's he's been bubbling away, and a great time to start. One, because of the Titans either side of him, but also we're excited to see what he can do with the ball.
And another man who's on the bench this evening who's really caught the eye of the Quins fans is Matas Jurevičius. A word on him.
Yeah, Udovičius has been fantastic, hasn't he? Like, he's been, again, one of the things about the last 2 or 3 weeks is the academy people that have been coming through, and what we're seeing is we're seeing the future of Quins. He's been fantastic. He gets another opportunity on the bench. Hopefully he'll come off with that same energy he did last week against Worcester and have an impact as well.
Well, people are waving behind me, so I think you need to go and do some coaching. Good luck tonight, Tabs. Thank you.
Always a pleasure, Davey. Thank you.
Tabs, pleasure as always. Newcastle Falcons, as a Borders man, they're your local club?
Yeah, I'd say they are. Obviously, I'm living just inside England, so Newcastle's probably my closest team, if not Edinburgh, but I love the Falcons. And unlucky, I've not been down to see them a lot recently, but a good team.
They are a good team. Kingston Park, great ground, not quite in the calibre of our home here at the Stoop, but if you've not had a visit, then do. You should try and tick off all the Prem grounds. We've not mentioned it yet, but the elephant in the room is the return of Mike Brown. He's going to get an amazing reception here, but it's going to feel strange, isn't it?
I think it will a little bit. I mean, the boys, everyone will be glad to have him back. I mean, Brownie's such a huge player at the club. Everyone knows that. You don't need to say that. Talk about through the week, we know what he's going to bring. Brilliant counter-attacker, great under the high ball, but I think just having him back at the Stoop is going to be amazing.
But the lads on either wing, so Caden and Lewis, they'll have grown up around Brownie, training alongside him, watching him before they joined the club. They're going to want to bang him tonight, aren't they?
Maybe, it might be in the back of their mind, but watching Brownie growing up, I reckon Brownie's still got a few tricks he hasn't taught them, so I reckon he might get his way around them. Hopefully not, but maybe.
He's still an exceptional player, very much looking forward to having him back. Let's talk about the game itself then, because there's no such thing as an easy game
100%.
in Premiership rugby. We saw it when Bath were up against us at the Rec. They couldn't buy a win. All of a sudden they turned Quins over, and then Quins managed to pick up a win here against Wasps when maybe they weren't the favourites for that. Newcastle Falcons coming down, they're going to expect to get something this evening. It's a massive opportunity for them as well as Quins.
100%. I mean, as you said, there's no easy games in this league at all. Falcons present a threat up front. They're a big team, they've got a big pack, they're going to want to take it to the set piece, but I feel like the last couple of weeks our set piece has been building really well. It's been quite dominant, so yeah, I reckon they won't have a crackdown here, but I think the boys will be able to put in a shift.
One of the reasons we've got you on the show tonight is obviously because you're great company, but me and everyone who watches Quins Live, we love a scrum nose. Every time we pack down tonight, if we can get as much out of you as possible, but Marla, Wilco, and then an opportunity for Sam in between them to start the game tonight, that's a great front row to kick things off.
I mean, I think whenever you're a scrum and you see the opposite team's got Joe Marler and Wilco Lowe in the starting lineup, you're going to be sweating a bit. I know I've been flying a few times at training against Joe, so but yeah, and again, Riley, good scrummager, I've scrummed with him, but I think on the ball, the loose is where he really shines. Like, he's got feet, he's fast, he can carry the ball well, so scrum point of view, I reckon might be a bit nervous on the Falcons side, but you're looking forward to Riley getting the ball a bit more.
Yeah, very much so. Let's talk about Simon Carrad as well, because he made a name for himself here at Quins as a tight head. This year he switched over and covered loose head. Looks to be doing a great job, and that's not something that's in the skill set of every prop, is it?
No, definitely not. I mean, especially back in the day, it was definitely something you had to be able to do, but nowadays props are definitely more specialised to one or the other. I would say Carrad's more of a tight head prop, but his ability to cover loose head is really valuable to the team. And he comes in, he slots in, and he does it really well. I mean, like, he's a solid scrummager either side, and yeah, I back him at both sides.
Well, let's move away from the scrum then, an area that might be a little bit less of an area of expertise of yours, although everyone deep down is a frustrated outside half.
Oh yeah, 100%. I've had my few slings in the day, to the touchline. I've done it.
Let's have a chat about Tommy Allen then, because everyone was so excited when he became a Quinn. He had that rotten luck with a couple of head knocks, but he's really showing his worth, not just at 10, but when DC got binned last week and he stepped in at 9. What an asset to have.
100%. I mean, Tommy's perfect for the club. I mean, especially since he played that first game, he plays exactly the way we want to play. He's heads up, he's attacking the line, he's picking up players, little dinks here and there, he's throwing the ball over the top. He's like a perfect fit for the club, and we're really lucky to have him here.
Well, he is back in the starting lineup. In fact, he made his Quins debut in the opener against Newcastle up at Kingston Park. We had a great chat to him midweek, and this is what he had to say.
It was a great performance on the weekend. We fronted up very well, especially in the forwards. Had good momentum with them, good carries. We were very direct in the first 20-30 minutes, which helped at the end of the game as well to open up some more spaces. And it was good as well how we dealt with being 14 men down, one man down. there's a lot of resilience in the group, and everybody's enjoying their rugby. Yeah, it was fun, honestly. It was interesting. Obviously, I prefer fly half, 100%. But yeah, it was tough. I kept forgetting that I was number 9. It was good. I had a couple of box kicks as well, which I was proud about. No, it was fun. Obviously, we dealt with it very well as well. The forwards carried us very well there. We got a few penalties which helped us gain momentum, and we did very well in that 10 minutes, which then helped for us to seal the game off at the end. Obviously, I think they're going to come up firing. A few of the ex-Quins boys might be playing as well, so I'm sure they're going to have a lot of want and will to play and do one up against us. So they're going to come up firing. We're going to focus on our game, obviously, and what we can do. And it's going to be a great game. Sold out Stoop again, so we can't wait. It's going to be really exciting. 12,000-15,000 Quins fans supporting us every single game it helps us so much. The atmosphere is incredible, especially on a Friday night. It's what you play rugby for. So yeah, we obviously can't wait for this, and hopefully we can give the fans a nice show.
Tommy, excited about playing under the lights, and we're excited about watching him here at Harlequins Live as well. You've played games here at the Stoop, thinking about that big European game.
Yeah.
Scrummaging here, winning penalties.
Debatable, 50-50, but I'll take it under the lights, yeah.
Hey, the ref's arm went up. That's
you got to take him, 100%.
But full houses here, it's starting to build now. The music's playing, the fans are coming in. I can smell beers and hot dogs. It's a pretty special place to play at night time.
Oh, 100%. Every player loves playing under the lights. Friday Night Lights is the best game you can play. I absolutely love it. It means you get a long weekend as well. But Friday Night Lights, where else would you want to be?
What do you do on the weekends when you're not playing?
Nothing. Just lie in bed, do nothing. Playing Xbox.
More on that later. We've got Mac with us throughout the entire show. If you've got a question for him, then you can ask the expert. You're the expert.
Apparently.
Any area of expertise?
Oh, food.
All right. Any questions on food, culinary stuff? Ask them. Music as well.
Music, yeah. Any questions on music, I'll answer. I'll give you opinions.
More on that later, because now we need to speak about current events. And of course, just all over the news has been the incident in Ukraine and everything that's going on there. Rugby has united behind the people of Ukraine, and here at Harlequins, we're no different. I spoke to Ben from the Quins Foundation to tell us more. Joined now by Ben Bowers, who is the Growth and Innovation Manager at Quins Foundation. And Ben, there's an ongoing crisis in Ukraine. Rugby has united behind the people of Ukraine, and of course Harlequins at the forefront of all these things are doing their bit too. So can you give us an idea of exactly what Harlequins and the Foundation are doing?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've taken a bit of time just to see where we can be most effective and not too reactive. So we've reached out within the local heartlands of Harlequins, and we've connected with a local Ukrainian cafe who are one of the central points in terms of a UK response to people on the ground in Ukraine. So we're working with them. They've been great in sending us a list of essential items that can have the most impact there, that's most needed. And so we've been sharing that across the Harlequins Foundation socials and asking the Harlequins fans, the amazing people within our community, to support that if they can, and bring those items to the Stoop tonight, where we're going to be collecting them and passing them on to the Ukrainian team.
So for those supporters who are watching at home and can't be here at the Stoop this evening, can you give us an idea of what some of those items are, and is there still the opportunity to donate those if they can?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the collection will be ongoing. We'll keep updating the social media around opportunities to do that, but it's items like sleeping bags, baby food, canned food, so real essentials that are going to get to the people that need them most on the ground.
And of course, it's not just this that the Harlequins Foundation do. There's a whole host of things, local and global. So can you tell us where the supporters can access everything you do, how they can get involved, how they can give time or money or goods? Where can they find out about you?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, everything is across the Harlequins Foundation page and the Twitter page as well. Most of the information can be found there and will be updated. You can look at the DEC website and donate directly to the funds there, or you can donate your cup on a match day, and the money that goes from that will go into the foundation. And we actually work in an ongoing basis within the local community with refugee groups, so that's an ongoing thing we've been doing for some time now.
So what you're telling me is fans can come, they can drink beer for charity?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's the best thing ever.
But quite simply, if they Google search Harlequins Foundation, that's the best way to find out all the information.
Yeah, it'll all be on there, and the Twitter especially is the most active one that we're keeping updated, so find us there.
the good work, whether
Thank
it's
you.
this or everything else. We love what you're doing. Thanks for having a
Great.
chat.
Thanks.
We're counting down to kick off. Are you done with your social media, mate?
Yeah, I am. We're all caught up, ready to go. Let's crack on.
Get that nice and close to your mouth so we can hear
A bit closer, there.
There you go, perfect.
Smashing.
Throughout the game, should we call out Makeen? Should we call him out?
Yeah, where is he?
He didn't turn up.
Dossa.
We were meant to have Makeen with us instead of just me and Matt. So instead of
What more do you want?
the experts, it's quite difficult to say, the experts, this man asking whatever you want. And we're going to have a look here because
It's going down.
oh goodness me, the light show started.
It's going down. I've never seen this before, actually.
Have you not?
We've never been here. By the...
Great to have you watching around the world.
Yes, the boys. I was ball boy during the COVID and I never knew they went off. And the first time they went off, I honestly, my heart fell out my arse. I was like, Jesus! Lovely. Hey, where's the...
It's alright.
Mate, where are the glow sticks? Where's the luminous paint, man? Let's go. It's a bit past, a bit too early for me. It's not quite my time. My mum and dad were big ravers. Yeah, they were actually. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Give us a rundown of the instruments you play.
So I mainly play bass guitar, but I can play guitar, drums, piano. I can sing a bit as well. Can I turn you up? Yeah. Yeah, boy, how you getting on? No, no snacks. No snacks. I'd like the snack, to be fair, but no snacks.
I tell you what, these must be good seats if they put markers next to
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, top dollar stuff. Here we go. How do I turn them up? Turn it up a little bit.
He packs down at number 8. Danny Keir, Tommy Allen, Andre Esterhausen, Hugh Jones, Burley on the left, Liner on the right, Tyrone Green at fullback. It is packed, it is stacked, and it is Harlequins chasing after 5 points here. 5 points that would take them into the weekend second in the table. They could finish the weekend second in the table as well, because Quins play Falcons. Saracens host Leicester Tigers, first versus second. And wouldn't it be nice to be able to watch that game with 5 points in the bag?
Oh, the dream, eh? Nice to see Brownie run out first there as well and get a bit of a reception.
Brownie leading the team out, wearing the famous number 15 Newcastle Falcons. Red jerseys, white shorts, red socks here today. What do we think of their jerseys?
I like it. It's simple, but I like it. I like it.
Well, being a Welshman, you can keep red shirts and white shorts.
Less of the Welsh chat. Less of it.
So the day after Scotland beat England in the Calcutta Cup, we had Steely and Hugh Jones on.
Oh, yeah?
They were loving it.
I must have messaged every English person I know. We were like, woo!
They were actually climbing into Tommy Allen saying, we used to call him Tam.
Oh, yeah.
Out come Quins in the famous quarters. Flames, fireworks. It's a beautiful, beautiful sight.
Let's go.
Welcome to Harlequins Live, brought to you by Silverbug. It's Friday Night Lights. Champions Harlequins. Looking to take advantage of this form they've recaptured. 2 wins in a row after a fallow time of 3 defeats that we try not to talk about. Quins receiving the first kickoff. And they're attacking our try line as well, mate. So hopefully we're going to see some meat pies.
See some magic, mate. See some magic.
So both captains are holding a large Ukraine flag by the tunnel, and the student rises to its feet to show their appreciation for that mark of support. Harlequins are doing their bit to help and to raise funds, and the best thing you can do if you want to help is Google search Quins Foundation. That'll take you to the various things. If you can donate time, if you can donate money, if you can donate things from a list that can make a genuine difference, then please do. But now the flag is in, the captains are out. Look at the shape on Carl Dixon, he still looks like a player, doesn't he? Look at the back on it.
Why? You're a referee. Why would you put that much effort in?
Just allow yourself.
Just enjoy it.
So Danny Kerr.
Which way's the kickoff going? Left or right?
It's going to Simo, I reckon. And Wilco's going to lift him on his own. Oh no, it's over him, and it's going to Tyrone. Quins receive the kickoff. Tyrone bounces around like a pinball.
They want to send this up, I think.
What's it like trying to catch hold of him in training? Because you and
Of
him,
who?
you trying to catch hold of Tyrone.
I've never done it. Never done it.
Oh, we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. If you're watching Quins Live for the first time, it's people watching rugby. So we can't bring you the game live, that's on BT Sport, but what we can do, as Brownie goes up for his first up and under, of course he takes it right on the halfway line, we're just going to enjoy the game together. If we like it, we'll say we like it. If we don't, we'll say we don't.
Great defence, though.
You get real proper insights from a man like that, as Falcons have the ball just inside their own half. And yes, so if you're watching on YouTube, watching on Facebook, get your questions in for this man. We'll keep the conversation going. They can be about anything. Try and keep it radio friendly. Fingers crossed, Quins will score some great tries. Mac will be off his seat, and we can go viral on social media again.
Oh, let's go.
What more can you ask for? A minute into the game then. Falcons about to box kick on halfway. One for the boys to chase. Tyrone is underneath. Good take, Tyrone.
You see Falcons will want to kick the ball quite a bit tonight. They want to try and gain some territory on Quins.
Yeah. It's strange, isn't it? Because obviously that's the best way to get territory, but when you kick into Tyrone Green, good chop tackle there on Tommy Allen.
Kick chase has got to be good.
Yeah, because he is the league leader in carries, the league leader in metres made. Oh, Tiz has got a headband on. Is that fashion or function?
Yeah, his ears are looking a bit big this week, so he's covering it up.
And Danny Kerr box kicks up above the lights. Oh, I
don't know who did that. Oh, we have it.
No.
Oh no, we don't.
Back with them. Back with them. So a bit of a midfield battle at the moment. And they're putting some width on it. Mike Brown having a little look.
That'll do.
Lewis Liner. Oh, gets bumped off. Doesn't miss many of those. That
great carry. They want to play on top now. Yep.
Who did Lewis absolutely melt against Worcester last week?
That was it the fullback of the night?
Oh, goodness me.
Hell of a shot.
Oh, strong boy, isn't he?
The old Instagram was loving it.
Yeah, I bet his Insta was. Right, Falcons with a bit of territory here and maybe some space at the blind side.
We got it away though.
Oh, beautiful ball. Looked for a second like Brownie could be in, but he missed it. Oh, Tyrone with the melt.
That's what Newcastle do. They like to go left, right, and try and suck in defenders.
Well, they're in the 22 here, and they're going to have the chance to fire the first shot.
Good tackle.
Oh, that's a nudge to chase. Really good nudge as well, and it's gone out. So Quins will have a line out 5 metres.
It's a good bit of attack and play from Newcastle there.
Yeah, a bit of impetus. Was the kick the right option for them there?
I don't know. It probably could have gone wide, but then again, they're both good outcomes. Now Quins have got to exit, so
yeah, the centre's doing well. It was Mackenzie with the offload.
I can imagine Quins will look to put it out here. They don't want to put it into Brownie's hands with that close to their own try line.
They've overthrown it. Quins have deliberately.
Oh, they went over the top.
Deliberate overthrow. Archie White was waiting. He's a man who looks like he's enjoying his rugby at the moment, Archie.
He's getting plenty of time.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Caden Murley.
Oh, go on, boy.
Really good from Caden. Takes Quins up to the 10-metre line.
Strong carrier. Send it. Go on, Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis. Around halfway. Tyrone Green. Is he going to put it on the toe? No, he's going to step inside.
Good option.
Oh, and they get absolutely melted.
Oh, someone's lost a boot. Oh, he's kept his.
Andre's done well to stay in field there. A little bit of magic. Oh, Wilco. Oh. Who's lost a boot? Whoever it is hasn't claimed it yet. Lord,
Lovely.
Oh, go on,
Go on, boy.
Go on, boy. Oh, my goodness.
All the way. Oh, my Lord. Oh.
Tommy Allen magic.
Lovely bit of footy. Let's go.
How good.
That's decent. Oh, man.
Tommy Allen with
the hand from the wing, and it must have went through about 4 sets of hands, pulling out the bag. Oh, lovely. Things just love to see. Boys running hard, committing defenders.
You know, Sam Riley finding Caden Murley in the 22. What's going on with Caden's barnet?
As a barber, I'm going no comment. Well, trying to be a barber.
Lovely change of pace from Tommy.
Yeah.
How about that?
Lovely play in the midfield, a couple of out the backs.
And then this inside board he gives here, that's not an easy skill at all, is it?
No, he's at full tilt there. You got to remember, he's at full pace. Passing the ball at full pace is a difficult skill.
Right, 5 minutes gone. Quins 5, Falcons 0. A try-line to try-line attack there in a couple of phases. Thank you very much.
And there's me saying they were going to exit.
That's the best way to exit. If an exit ends in a 5-pointer.
Oh, let's go. Well done by Hugh there as well. The inside support as well.
Mate, he's getting some tries. He scored here against Wasps as well, didn't he?
Loves a try, does he?
Yeah. Loves playing, actually.
Just loves rugby, mate.
Yeah.
Just loves rugby.
Who doesn't? Right, so the conversion is about halfway between the posts and the touchline.
30 metres, I reckon.
Yeah. Good strike.
Lovely.
Thank you very much. Well, because when we had him on the show with Scott Steele,
yeah,
we were talking about Jimmy Gopperth and how much of a machine Jimmy Gopperth is, and he was like, "I'd love to see you do a Jimmy Gopperth sandwich." I'm like, because different players want different things. Some people want to get in and out. Some people want experiences. Some people just love. I mean, to be fair, what's Jimmy Gopperth now? 38, 39, 38?
I won't lie to you. I don't know who Jimmy Gopperth is.
Oh my God. Jimmy Gopperth is, so he's 38 years of age.
Yeah.
Plays 10, 12, 13, 15, wherever you need him for Wasps.
Okay.
But he's just signed for Leicester next year. The DJ has forgot to turn the music off. We're about 3 phases back.
He's just loving it. He's in the zone, man.
Right then. Quins.
Yeah, bang it out. Oh, is it gone?
That's a good nudge, actually.
Great. Oh, it's still in. Still in.
And the chase from Tommy. All right. Oh, it's Radwan. Oh, God, it's Radwan.
Oh.
Just tackle him, please. He scored a try against... Well, he scored in the home game and he scored in the away game. He scored in the game here last year.
Yeah.
And it was such a ludicrous try,
He's so
wasn't it?
fast. It's not even fair.
Good news, Matt. We got a question.
Oh.
As they're going for the 50-20. Terrible kick. Jamie Summerfield asks, what's your favourite song?
My favourite song?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really hard question. I can give you my go-to before a game.
Go on then.
It's Sympathy for the Devil by the Rolling Stones. Puts me in the mood. Line up.
Can you say Sympathy for the Devil every time there's a breakdown? Because we won a penalty on that one.
Alright.
Okay, why the Stones then? Why that song?
I don't know. It just it's very upbeat, but you know, it's just got a bit about it. It just gets me in a good mood, gets me ready for it.
Great question, Jamie.
Very good question.
Much. Keep them coming in. What's your favourite song to play on bass?
On bass?
Yeah.
Killing in the Name.
Oh, of course it is.
By Rage Against the Machine.
I think somebody's tried to catch that. because Quins have just kicked.
Oh, they knocked the pint over.
They've knocked the pint over.
That's tough. That's so tough.
Bam, 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 bam.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Simon Fellingham asks, what's the worst rugby hairdo at the moment?
Oh.
Such a good question.
I think the skullet is awful. I hate skullets. But men are growing their hair longer nowadays, so what's that for?
Not straight at the line out. So Quins have blown a line out opportunity. They threw to the back to Steph. I didn't even know it was called a skullet.
Well, like it's a, you know what I mean?
No,
then?
exactly.
A buzz with a mullet. Horrible. Tom Francis has got one, I think, for Wales.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
There aren't many haircuts where you can immediately identify what somebody does for a living. But the skullet is one of those. Great questions. Keep them coming in. Anything and everything. 9 minutes gone. Quins 7, Falcons 0. Falcons put in at the scrum. 2 players on the blind side here. They got Brownie and Radwan, and Lewis Liner is not necessarily filling his shorts, but he's hoping that Steph gets off the blind side pretty quickly.
Well, I don't know, unless they plan to kick it up the blind and then have 2 chasing, but they might want to attack them then.
Yeah, GC did well to close that gap, but instead they've gone up front and Lorday's driven off it.
Oh, they've got front foot ball though. Yeah, they're going to want to keep playing now. Yeah.
Go on, Archie, get over that.
That's it, keep coming up. There we go, now we're
Nice.
Lovely, great defence. Great defence.
Pass has gone into touch. Hugh Jones
they had
closed the gap.
though.
Oh, did they?
They had offside advantage.
Oh well, chance for them to kick into the Quins'
But
half.
apart from that, it was very good defence there. Like putting pressure on them, coming up hard, forces a bad pass.
So George Wathoka is in the centres for...
Who?
George Wathoka.
Who?
That's his name, isn't it?
I don't know. It's just very. I like it. I just like listening to you say it.
Oh, George Wathoka. Yeah, so he is... look, I'm sorry everyone. I know I just gnaws you all off about Bucks so much, but he was at...
you knew.
Yeah, he was at Northumbria when Luke and Dommers were at Cardiff Met, and there was a clip that England put out of Dommers, some England stuff, some Cardiff Met stuff, and he absolutely marmalises George Wathoka.
Marmalise.
Yeah, he properly irons him out about halfway through it, just straight over the top back.
What is marmalise? That's not a word.
It's look, when the microphones aren't on, I probably swear too much, so I say words like
Yeah, to be fair, I'm
marmalise.
doing my very best not to.
Right then, they've got numbers here. Oh, Radwan is so fast. Good tackle.
No, does that not done?
Forward? No, obviously not. But Falcons back on the front foot. Good bit of territory, because like everyone who plays pro rugby is fast, because you've got to be as a pro athlete.
Yeah.
But he is ludicrous. He's so fast.
Good job he plays on the wing, eh?
Yeah, exactly. Right then, good bit of territory here for Falcons. Is that Brownie then taking it in, pumped the pass because he saw that it was a prop outside and didn't want to give it to him? Oh, good shot, Tizard dishing it.
They might look to go blind again here. They've gone open.
Oh, Lorday. Thinking about the turnover before he's...
Again, kicking it into that hole.
Mark?
Yeah.
Mark called in the 22, Tyrone...
I don't know what the thoughts about that kick are.
Yeah. Wasn't a great
I think
one.
he's expecting a bit more of a chase from the winger, potentially.
Tyrone in a good position, Quinn's ball. And he has sent it up. All right then. Mike Brown takes Falcons back up to their 10. Decent period of possession this for Falcons. Oh, we pinched it.
Oh, lovely.
Just as I've said that. Right,
Go on.
Andre.
Yeah, it's a great option.
Get about.
Find a bit of grass.
Get about. Keep going.
Chase it, Lewis.
Oh, Radwan with broken field to run into. My entire body's tense. Okay, either way.
See how they clean up. You've done quite well there.
How have we turned that ball over? Very good. Hugh Jones on Wathoka. Not there to be turned over. Still, Quins 7, Newcastle 0. It's the only shot that's been fired by either team, really, isn't it? I'd like a bit more ball, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I think we're going to get some here. The old caterpillar rock.
How do you feel about those?
It's my job to be in them, so.
Yeah? Oh, good, well done.
Yeah.
Good chase from Falcons. Yeah, and I suppose it gives you a chance to fill the lungs a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, but then again, I've got to chase off after them, so give and take. I think there's talked about getting rid of them, but I think they serve their purpose. If you don't, then exits become messy, then and counter-attack's huge, so.
Of course. So, Falcons line out on their own 10. 13 minutes on our clock. What does it say on the other one? Yeah, same on the thingy clock as well. Dean Richards has just come up on the big screen. He's, of course... Oh, I thought you were going to have that then. He's, of course, banned from the touchline at the moment.
Is he?
Yeah, he said some derogatory comments about referees.
Who hasn't?
Well,
I'm joking, yeah.
But
it was obviously deserved.
He said his on the BT Sport cameras. So Rugby banned him. Good box kick again.
Got to pick your times, I suppose, pick your moments.
So
great take by Lewis.
Radwan has chased the kick really well and pinned
Kai Riley.
In.
Yeah. I reckon Lewis will chase this one hard. Here he goes.
Who's that? Oh, it's slightly over. Go on, Lewis.
He's with him. It's fine, it's fine. We covered that.
And then made the tackle. Well done, Lewis. So Falcons still in their own half. We've got hookers throwing dummies. You love to see it. Obviously taking a leaf out of the Collier book. Do you know what? There's a similar spot to where he threw his dummy.
That was disgusting. I remember watching that. I was like, oh my days.
Did you love it or hate it?
No, I loved it, genuinely. I could have hated it and been like, sake, but I genuinely loved it.
Yes. Right,
here we go.
Caden
We're going out on the outside.
So Quins on the ball in their own half. Over in front of the Charles Stanley stand.
Great line from Tiz.
Oh, Tiz. Oh, lovely.
Oh, go on in. Oh, go on in.
Oh, Tiz seems like... I know that, again, this sounds ridiculous talking about professional rugby players, but seems like quite a hard bloke.
Tiz does the really physical stuff very well.
Yeah.
He's got that ability to be flary. He's a very skillful player, but he does like the hard carries, the front up tackles.
Okay.
He does them very, very well.
Oh, Mike Brown, trademark take, and then he gets away as well. Don't let him do that. Do you know what? So Radwan there with that pick and go, he'd be such a good rugby league player on those scoots where they pick up from the...
He's probably played it, to be honest. He's from up that way, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he pitched that again.
Is that Marla?
Oh, and then conceded the pen. That's a shame. See, that's a weird thing, isn't it? Because he's turned that ball over. And then
you'd think they give him the advantage.
Immediately given the penalty, but there was nothing else he could have done in that situation.
Maybe it's some discussion like, if you've worked hard to get the turnover, maybe it...
We can see on the replay here. So he's over the ball. To be fair, he was waiting for the penalty. He's pulled it. That should be a penalty there.
But to be fair, I know why the ref hasn't given it, because his hand's on the ball, he's not actually attempted to lift it.
Okay.
As soon as he attempted to lift it, he actually lifted it off, so the referee's
And there is no way that Mike Brown is on his feet when he makes that turnover, because he hasn't released him. He's tackled him and he's clamped over it, and the ref's given the penalty.
Yeah.
Whatever. Ban me from the touchline, BT. Yeah.
Ban me from the touchline.
Weird one. Yeah, there's no ways. There's a really... Anyway, whatever. Newcastle Falcons penalty.
You talk to the ref after.
But I did say, though, ex-Quins player, he's not going to do him any favours, is he? Right then, catch and drive coming here, do we think?
Yeah, 100%. It's got to be. Good drill from Newcastle.
Yeah, they've taken it.
That's going to go a bit. Don't know how far, though. That's Simmel, though. Simmel's done really well there. He's unlucky not to get through on that.
Yeah, but it's meant they can't execute the catch and drive properly, but they do have great ball here. Chasing.
We got to work around now. We got to work hard.
Oh, defending to be done.
Lovely, boys.
Come on, the Quins. If we escape this, I will be very, very pleased indeed. They've gone wide. Now we've fanned out in defence.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
yeah, great.
Lovely read back with Quins, but I think there was advantage.
Playing for offside. But again, that pressure that they're putting on the outside, Newcastle's outside attack is really good so far.
If you're Newcastle here, you go points, surely. Oh, they're not going to.
Still early in the game, to be fair. They might take a scrum, or they're going to take a tap and go.
Would you take a scrum against this Quins? Oh, they're going to tap and go, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, he's knocked it on. Fantastic.
Oh, there you go. Well, they're going to get a scrum.
That's the big ref in the sky. Oh. Is this the first scrum of the game?
Yes.
Right then, first scrum of the game.
Uh-huh.
What's going through your mind, mate? You're a tight head. What do you want to achieve?
Well, it's different. We're on our own line here, so we kind of need to be. We want to be a bit like paint good pictures, but don't be too silly. But first ref is the first scrum is the first time the ref's going to see the scrum.
Yeah.
And you want to paint dominant pictures, so I'd look for Quins to have a go here.
Okay.
They want to show the refs that they're the dominant pack.
Yeah.
But again, they don't want to give away anything silly because we are on our own line.
Of course. Last thing you want to do is get excited, give away a penalty, and either gift them the put in or the 3 points or whatever.
I'd look to see them get the ball in first and then have a go here.
Yeah. Okay. So
I mean, secure the ball, so they need to put the ball in first. Secure the ball.
it was Sam Riley who made the shot there that forced the knock on. So good to see him having an impact. Quins are putting the squeeze
Up on the left side. Really going to give that?
Yeah. Penalty.
Yeah. There you go.
Perfect exit.
Sometimes it's hard to tell, especially from far away, which way ref's going to give a scrum, to be honest with you. Especially nowadays. I'm not saying scrums are hard to referee, and sometimes refs can get it wrong. They know that themselves. So sometimes they've got to tell which way they're going to give it. But usually it's whoever goes forward first.
Do you always know? Because obviously when the whistle goes, your face is facing.
Yeah.
Do you always know which way the penalty's gone?
If I've gone forward, I tend to be like, yes. And if the boys behind me are cheering, then yeah. But sometimes when they go straight down, those 50-50 calls, you don't always know when you get back up. But
Winning.
one thing Adam Jones is very big on is if you win the pen, you never get in the other front row's face about it. You never big yourself up because you're only as good as your last scrum.
Winning a scrum pen must be such a buzz, though.
Oh man, as a tight head prop, it's key.
Yeah.
It's everything. It's your main piece of your game, and if you get it so right that you've won a pen for your team, great feeling.
So Quins have won that line out in between the 22 and the 10.
They'll look to get a pen out of this.
Okay. It's interesting hearing you talk about trying to win pens in situations, trying to pig back up the pitch. Oh, here we go.
Play on.
Bit of broken field to run at. What a ball that is. Now Lewis Liner.
Ooh, go on, give it. Ooh.
Does that ball transfer well, drive him off it. Oh,
It's a good turnover.
turnover pen. Oh well, it was exciting for a second.
Oh, having a bit of chat. Oh, is he reaching into his pocket?
What are we going back for here? It looked like it, didn't it?
Oh no, he's just put his hand down by his side in a threatening manner.
Yeah. You've got to play what's in front of you, but that's a frustrating one, isn't it? Because it's a lovely step, and it's just when the tackle's made, the player's just there ready to sweep it up, aren't they?
Players are so quick on the ball nowadays. You have to be, as a supporting player, you've got to be there instantly.
Yeah. But another chance goes for Quins. Frustrating. Still 7-0, halfway through the first half. Done a lot of defending. Carl Dixon's chatted to both captains there. It can't be about... So we don't have the benefit of the refs, Mike. You guys who are watching us simultaneously with the broadcast, you'll know what he said there. It can't be about accumulation of penalties. I wonder if it might be about a little bit of chat there from the refs.
Potentially. I think both teams are pretty fired up for the night, so there might be a bit of a bit of pushing and shoving.
Yeah. So halfway through the first half, still 7-0. Quins doing a lot of defending here. Just to give you an idea of what's coming up. Big game for Quins Women tomorrow. 12:30 kickoff live on BBC. Playing Wasps at the CBS Arena. If they win that game, they guarantee the playoffs. We've got an exclusive chat with Lucy Packer at half time, so stick around for that. Quins and England scrum half. Although she's more Welsh than me. From Ammanford. Very close to where Shane Williams grew up, actually. You've heard of him, right?
Shane Williams?
Yeah.
Of course I have,
Right then, Falcons trying to put a bit of width on this here. Someone's going to have to make a tackle. Oh, Radwan.
Well covered.
Honestly, mate, every sinew of my body is tense every time he's on the ball.
He just puts the hammer down so quickly.
It's really good.
It's a good clear right there.
It is good. Right then, they've got good possession again, though. Now numbers as well. Brownie into the 22. Good tackle on
Good tackle.
Thoka. Long way away, isn't it, that corner? I sharpen my eyes. Oh, penalty advantage. And they've gone quickly. Brownie's gone quickly. Smash him. Oh, crikey. Wonder what he'll do next year.
Brownie?
Yeah.
Never know.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, innit? You never know.
They seem to enjoy having him in Newcastle.
Well, they've not kept him on, have they? Tackle.
Oh
Radwan.
yeah, of course they haven't.
All right, big men. Another good tackle. Let's get over that ball. Go on, Archie. They're spending a lot of time in our 22.
Lovely
It's
tease.
gonna have to give Sue.
That's a turnover, surely. Oh no.
No. Your feet. Right. Let's just not make this easy for them. Come on. Other than the scoreline, I think Falcons will be pretty pleased with how they've played so far. Deep in our 22 again. Penalty advantage again. Oh, he's knocked that on. Okay.
It's nice by Tyrone kicking the ball away so they can't go quick.
Yeah.
Little thing to dark arts, that is.
Of course it is. And you can't get in trouble for that because it's a genuine clearance kick. Like if he'd have bashed it out of the dead ball line, he could have had a rollicking for that.
No,
So,
it's not very subtle, is it?
No.
Sends in a rosette. If in doubt.
What was the pen for? Was it not rolling away or?
Handling in the ruck potentially.
Yeah, you could see Lorde side-eyeing the referee then on the replay. And they are going to go for the poles here. So, full disclosure, that's not a bad outcome for Quins.
It's not. It could have been worse, obviously, but it's not a bad outcome. I think they might have a little bit of a chat about discipline in our 22.
Yeah.
Half time, but apart from that, I don't think there's anything to be worried about.
No. Bit of ball would be good. Let's not make this an easy exit from the restart, provided the kick goes over, which of course it does, and it is Quins 7, Falcons 3, 25-ish minutes.
I think Falcons will be happy where they are at the moment, to be honest. And I think they just want to come away with points every time they enter the 22. So
I am checking for questions. Keep them coming in. We've got a few actually.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there we go. Right then. Hayden Wood has scored the penalty. Tommy restarts quite deep actually. Quins letting Falcons outside the 22, which is a smart move because the ball can't go dead straight away.
Are they going to kick here? Yeah.
Yeah, they've been going quite shallow with the boxes, haven't they? They could get in Radwan and Lukoc to chase. Got the centre out widest actually. All tight.
It's a great take. Great support from the Quins boys on the chase back as well.
Yeah, good clear out. They're all offside in midfield. Not even nearly onside.
Yeah, there it is.
Penalty advantage, thank you.
Just have a go. Oh, lovely.
Nice. Tommy Lord's doing the old matrix. Another penalty
And another
advantage.
penalty.
Right, let's have a little go then, shall we? What a perfect kick. So what do Quins do here then? Do they go points or corner?
Yeah, corner. It's corner.
Didn't even let me finish.
To be fair, you might go for points. If it was me, I'd want to go to the corner.
Yeah.
You know, we want to come out of this with a bonus point. That's the ideal scenario.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely. And do you know what? I'm just going to hold my breath until this has left the boot. Bear with. What I was going to say was Tommy Allen is brilliant at those touch finders to the corner.
Oh, very good, isn't he? And there he goes.
Yes, he's just taken Quins to 6 metres out. Line out on the far side. Sam Riley jogs over. Jaunts into the Falcons 22. Have been few and far between.
Now the boys will have drilled this all week and they'll want to attack the small. Unless they don't.
Well, who knows? Lewis Liner is hugging the flank on the opposite side here. Job one done. Steph Levis is in.
Here it comes.
there comes the counter. Simo's defending it well. It's not moving quickly, but it's moving. Oh, is it? It's going to have to come. DC looks for it. Has a little dart. Hugh Jones.
Yeah.
Is that Jones? Like Hugh Jones?
Jones was it Merley?
Who is it?
It might be Caden. It is Caden.
Sorry, Caden. I've stitched you up. You're a legend, and we love you. Great score. Like that.
Pardon?
We like that.
We do like that. We like that a lot, actually.
Ah, Caden Murley. Did you see him on the telly this week?
No, I didn't actually.
Oh, he did a lovely bit with. No, it was last week, wasn't it? With BT in a German bar.
In a German bar?
Yeah. Would you go for a Stein and a sausage with Caden Murley?
Oh, 100%. If he's paying.
It's a good line, actually.
Yeah.
Great finish. That is. Oh, it's a gorgeous ball as well off the shoulder. Oh, that is red zone efficiency from your Harlequins there, isn't it?
That's 2 for. Is that 2 for 2 now?
I think so.
They entered the old 22.
Right then. Tommy.
Bit wider out than the last kick, I think.
Tommy, Tommaso, Tam. Kickable. They're all kickable for him. He's got a heck of a
Scotland under 20 player, obviously.
Obviously. With Scott Steele.
With Scott Steele. And he played as well with a boy that I played with back home. Russell Anderson is a shout out.
Shout out, Russ.
Big old Rusty.
Missed conversion. Is that Radwan flying off the line, putting him off? Hate Radwan.
I won't lie to you. Did it go over?
No, missed it.
Ah, okay. I was not watching.
Danny Kerr assist. Do you know what? We know he scored 100 tries, but I'd love to know how many assists he's had over the years.
More than a couple.
All right.
Great
Quins
clear.
12, Newcastle 3.
Oh, there we go.
It's penalty.
Against us. What for?
Oh, is it? No, he's pointing in our direction.
Yeah, not releasing, potentially.
Okay. What I will say is I'm going to break the fourth wall here. Back at base, our voices have started repeating in our ears on about a 15-second delay. So I'm hearing exactly what I said 15 seconds ago. So if there's something we could do about that, that'd be incredibly helpful.
I'm all good, my side.
Oh, you're all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I was going to say, for someone who does this for a living, I don't particularly like the sound of my own voice at the best of times, let alone when it's happening 15 seconds.
The trick would be in
later.
Welsh, mate.
Oh, steady. Come on. God, don't get turned over again, boys. Quins bang in the middle of the pitch on the halfway line. Slow ball. Penalty.
Lovely.
DC's
Go on.
quickly.
Yeah, lovely little bit there.
And he's chasing his own kick.
He's
Brownie's going to get there first. He's going to kick it over the dead ball line. Okay. Drop out under the sticks. He somehow managed to sky it over the stand from there as well. But we're going to get the ball back. Round of applause there for Brownie as he was in front of the stand there. Goal line dropout to restart the game. You a fan?
In that situation, yeah, because technically he's kicked it out, so we have the advantage. But in some instances, I think it's if you're being held up. I think, I don't know.
It's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, there's pros and cons to it. What's another one?
What about 50-22? You're 50-22?
I love the 50-22.
It's great, isn't it?
I think it's a great inclusion.
And I also love it a lot more than I thought I was going to love it, if you know what I mean.
It makes wingers sit so much deeper, which allows us to attack down the wing.
Yeah. And it also, it's just another skill, it's just another thing to get excited about in the game.
I mean, if you think about it, Tens have been doing it for years, just they were never rewarded like that for it.
Oh, great ball.
Go on then, 2v1.
Go on, Lewis! Lewis! Oh! He is such a good finisher. That straight body dive is so good.
Iconic.
Yeah, they could do a silhouette of that like Air Jordan, you know?
Yeah. What I like about Lewis is that he's a kind of winger. He can do a step and he can step above, but what he does do really well is he chooses his line and he just hits it hard. I mean, you think about the try he scored in the final when he came back against the ball. All he did was put his head down, hit it hard, and he got through.
And that one that he finished from miles out in the big game as well. Yeah, he's just so single-minded.
Very strong, very strong boy. Yeah, very strong.
Whisper it. Red zone efficiency from your Harlequins.
You'll take it. You'll take it.
Great finish. Oh, that lovely view there of Mike Brown sliding in. Look at the dive. It's so good. He could do lessons in that, you know, because there are some boys who just haven't got it. With all the love in the world, George Hammonds hasn't got
Listen, he got a bit of an earful after the week after for that one, yeah.
Hey, it was great to see
Natural finisher.
Great to see him scoring.
Yeah, and Tizzy did the same one a couple of weeks after.
Yes. Yeah. God, that's 11 tries for Lewis now. And a good conversion.
Lovely.
All right, 19-3. Tell you what, given the amount of time we spent counting our own 22, that is a heck of a return.
Yeah, definitely. We're taking an opportunity as well.
All right. Ty's done really well to create the 2-on-1 as well too.
Yeah. There's so much pace coming down that wing, it's the problem.
Pace is a problem, as they say. Come on, you Quins. So we've not had a mighty Quinn son tonight.
We've not, have we?
They usually rip it out when it's a close game, so hopefully we don't have one at all. Clear it. Cool, that's a cannon.
Oh.
Who's kicked
Where's that phone? Where's that gone?
It's gone out on halfway.
Who is that?
Oh, it's Hugh
That's
Jones.
Hugh Jones.
Absolutely launching one. He'll claim the kick of the season, you know, Cardiff away, that ended up with a turnover where we got the penalty. Where it was such an aimless punt down the pitch. And then Josh Adams, of all people, got turned over.
Sometimes you just got to send them, eh?
Yeah. Send it, bro. Falcons have gone quickly. Sorry, mate. I was snowballing the other way.
Dude.
Send it, bro.
Send it. Full send. That's a big hit, eh? Is that on Brownie?
No, it was right winger. A quick ball for Newcastle here. Still around halfway though, and Quinn's reset defensively. Trying to make things happen though.
Yeah. They've got a bit of an edge. Nah, it's been closed off well. Good kick.
Yeah,
that's a good option.
Edge, yeah. Pardon me. Pretty chilly, isn't it? How many layers you got underneath that?
Just a t-shirt. Just a t-shirt.
Mate, I've got.
What have you got? What are you hiding under there?
Jacket, a coat, padded shirt.
Yeah.
Heated body warmer that I haven't turned on yet, and a jumper under that as well. Although I am what the country folk call nesh.
What? What is nesh?
Soft, mate.
Oh, you just say saft.
Saft. 35 minutes gone-ish. Quins 19, 3 tries, Newcastle 3.
We were really happy with that, not only because we're 19 points up, but the amount of time we spent in our own 22 as well.
We are back there now. Oh, ball to the front. Good ball as well.
Yeah, again, I think we'll try to look for a pen from this. If not, Daniel will be in quickly to see it away.
Okay.
Yeah, still going.
Still going. Not been told once yet either, so keep it going, boys. Now they're being told to use it. Either way, though, this is eating time out of the clock, isn't it? Is that going to go...
Oh,
great kick.
Oh, he's giving it as well. Danny Kerr.
We're talking blades of grass there.
Yeah.
40 metres in a blade of grass. Absolutely brilliant.
I reckon Newcastle feel pretty hard done by that.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's have a look. We're going to get to see it?
No, they're highlighting the try, I think, because we've got the replay here.
Bit of Cody, bit of analysis.
Yeah, Tommy Lauday in at 7 today. Good to have him back, mate.
Yeah, really good to have him back. He leads the team well. But
not just as a player, just as his big smiling bald head. I love it. I think he's such a good bloke.
He's a really nice guy. Really nice guy. They all are.
All of them.
All of them. Hands down.
Who's not though? You can tell us if anyone isn't.
To be fair, I wouldn't, but even then,
okay.
All of them are really nice guys.
Oh, closing the gap, penalty at the line-up. There have been a couple of silly pens in this first half, haven't there?
Was that closing the gap?
Yeah.
I think that's it's a funny one, that one, because sometimes refs give it, sometimes they don't give it.
I think it's because we threw Steph up at the front of the lineup, was it? Either way.
Is he saying... Hold on, I'm thinking of a different penalty altogether.
Either way, we've conceded 7 penalties in this half. How does that... Great nudge.
It's not ideal, obviously. We don't want to give away penalties. That's obvious. I reckon that we said at half-time as well.
Yeah.
But a bit of penalty count discipline. We might try and go the first 10 minutes of that second half, just being really clean, just painting good pictures for the referee.
3 minutes of the half remaining. Supporters not interested in seeing Newcastle attack at all.
A bit off topic. I smell bacon rolls.
Yeah, they smell really good.
They smell good, don't they?
Are you going to go in search of one at half time?
It's on the cards.
Right then, Newcastle. They're going to hit the. Andre dishing it. Oh, and then Wilco. Bit of South African beef in midfield. Oh no. Oh, that's crossing. Come on.
About it.
That looked like crossing to me. Either way, we're having to sort of lean over here to see.
Chop. Oh, he's done well to get that away. That would have been a turnover.
A couple of front rowers linking up there. Hook it to prop. You'll like what you see. Oh, inside ball's a good one with Thoki out of the back door. Oh, they're going to score. How annoying.
Have they?
Oh, they haven't. Crikey, what a tackle. I mean, they're bound to.
We prevent a score. There it is.
Yeah, they have scored. Oh,
that was a good play from Newcastle. So they went direct there.
Yeah, who's touched it?
I don't know who the 10 was, but he went out wide. It looked like they were going down the edge, and he gave it back on the inside. Just straightened the whole defence up.
Oh, what's annoying is they're going to kick this conversion. It's practically under the sticks.
Oh, it's Brownie.
Oh, is it?
Oh, he loved. Oh no, is it Brownie or is it T Marsh?
Let's have a look. Lovely inside ball.
Yeah.
Just and getting a second touch in the attack, that makes such a difference.
Oh yeah, 100%. Who is it? Is it T Marsh or is it Brownie?
No, it's not Brownie, it's Marsh.
Yeah, it's Tom Marshall.
And fair dues to Marshall for getting up because he just got absolutely melted.
Yeah, true. Nice guy, Tom Marshall. Played with him before at age grade for Scotland.
Okay.
Very nice bloke. True Geordie.
Yeah.
Geordie through and through.
Good. I mean, not like I'm not that pleased for him tonight, you know, but fair play. But that is Newcastle's first score, and even though we've got over the whitewash twice, we're only 9 points behind here. We will have time to restart the match, though. Conversion's good, of course it is.
Mascots are out.
Oh, they are, yeah. Crikey. Have you ever been in a mascot suit?
I want to say yeah, for my local club.
Who's your local
club? I was so at the time it was Duns Rugby Club in the Scottish Borders.
Okay.
That's my home, where I grew up playing rugby.
Right then, 20 seconds-ish to go on the clock. Quins are going to get us back underway. Be interesting to see Newcastle's approach to this. Brownie's underneath it. He wants a run. Oh God, he's nearly picked a gap there. Wilco's made the tackle. Oh, a big gap there. But Joe Marler's filled it. Joe Marchant and Joe Marler, they're not two blokes you confuse very often, are they? Okay, the clock is now red.
Watch Marler. Oh, there you go.
And this is going to go out. Right then, half time. Quins 19, Newcastle 10. Mac, your thoughts on the 40 minutes we've seen?
I thought it was a good half for Quins. You know, we were parked in our own 22 for a while, and although we conceded a try there at the end, we held out really well, and then it's all about red zone conversion. Every time we've been in now, we've scored points. So I think is that right?
It's not far off.
It's not far off, you know what I mean? So really happy with that. I think the main message at half-time will be keep getting in the 22 and let's bring this pen count down as well.
Well, I'm going to leave you look for a bacon roll.
Yeah.
We have got a massive weekend for the club. Not just here tonight, but Harlequins Women tomorrow. They are playing Wasps at the CBS Arena. 12:30 kickoff, live on BBC Online and iPlayer. They're currently on a bus, probably causing chaos. But before all of that carnage, I had a chat to Lucy Packer. Lucy, hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, really well, thank you. Looking forward to another big weekend for Quins, actually. Thanks for agreeing to come on the show. Where in the world are you right now?
I'm in Guildford right now.
Okay, and I'm trying to sort of look at your background to get an inkling as to like where you are, but I can't really tell. So just at home, I assume.
Yeah, no, so I'm in Guildford in the players' house. I live with Ellie Green and Ella Amory.
Oh, right. Okay. In which case, let's dive straight into that. Who's the messiest in the house? Who's the best cook? And who does all the cleaning?
Oh gosh, we share the cleaning. Best cook, it's not me. It's one of the other girls, but and we're all quite messy. We're all very similar. So it's good.
Well, you have sort of skipped me on in terms of the things that I wanted to ask you about, because of course you've got a huge game tomorrow. We want to dig in about that. But one of the things I wanted to speak about were all of the young players in the group who are really being given an opportunity here. And a couple of you starting tomorrow, you mentioned yourself and Ellie, but even the players like Beckett and Freya, who's a scrum half like yourself, but has been playing at a fullback. It seems as though you're kind of part of a new generation who are really propelling the club to the top. What does that feel like?
Yeah, no, it's really cool. We've got like a lot of young girls, but I think as a group, we're all sort of like starting to put our hand up and get like really involved. So even in sort of like leadership meetings and stuff. So there's a big sort of group of us. And yeah, I think we're doing quite well, yeah.
Well, you certainly are, because it has been a hard couple of weeks, hasn't it? With players getting injured. Of course, the girls away with Scotland, you've had a really bare bones squad. But you've put yourself in an unbelievable position. If you get a victory against Wasps tomorrow, guarantees you playoffs and takes you up to second in the league. But tell us what these last few weeks have been like, where you've had to play loads of minutes, knowing you're going to be starting every week and really having to pull the group along with you.
Yeah, it has been tough. We've sort of had, a lot of injuries in the squad. We've had, probably seen we've had a bare sort of 22 out. But yeah, training's, it's been difficult, but I think we've worked sort of through it quite well. Hopefully now heading into sort of the end of the season, every team needs to win probably every game. It's like a tight race to the top 4. But I think, we'll hopefully have some games back in towards the end of the season, which would be really good for us. But yeah, I think we're doing well with numbers. So yeah.
Wasps tomorrow then at the CBS Arena on the BBC. Yeah. That's not bad, is it?
No, yeah, it's a huge game. Obviously, they're going to come fighting, and I think both teams obviously need the win. They probably come in with a lot of emotion from their loss, that sort of big game, which was a hard game. So yeah, really looking forward to it.
Well, let's talk about the big game and the wider opportunities then. So for the club to host at Twickenham, absolutely incredible. But all your home games at the Stoop this year, of course, Saracens at the Stone X, playing at the CBS with Wasps, Bristol Bears are putting games on at Ashton Gate, Gloucester Hartbury have been at Kingsholm, Exeter have been at Sandy Park. And it just seems like all of the clubs are really getting behind the women's teams, and it's paying dividends. So what's it been like to play your games at the Stoop this year, and also to get to put on the jersey at other big and iconic stadiums as well?
Yeah, it's amazing, especially this year. I think a lot of teams have sort of stepped up. We're playing in sort of stadiums, every week. We love playing at the Stoop, obviously. We probably played our last game couple of weeks ago at home, but hoping to get a home semi-final. We can play one more game at the Stoop. The crowd's amazing, and yeah, it's really cool to play at different stadiums every week. I think this is probably the first Prem game at the CBS. I'm not sure, but that'll be pretty cool. Yeah.
So the Stoop has become a bit of a home. Well, I say home away from home. It's your actual home now. It was tough at the beginning with those losses against Exeter and Bristol, but started to have some amazing experiences there. The result wasn't the one Quins would have liked, but talk to me about the game changer and having a good few thousand there against Saracens.
Oh yeah, the game changer was amazing. Good crowd. We've obviously had some tough losses at the Stoop, but I think we've had some sort of really good wins as well. Yeah. But yeah, it just shows, having a good crowd there, just sort of trying to inspire the next generation. We get a lot of young girls and fans they're watching, and they seem to really enjoy it. We walk around after the game and they all smiling, even if after we sort of lose. So it just sort of, it makes up for the loss in a way.
I love that. And it feels as though you guys are out there for absolutely ages in front of the DHL stand, meeting people, taking pictures, signing autographs. Must feel really good to sort of build that bond with the fans.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think we all try and stay out. We all enjoy it. So, taking the pictures and just having a chat to the girls. You meet a different crowd every time and they're all amazing. They all just love rugby, so it's just really nice to talk to them.
Yeah, and I'm sure they enjoy it too. And hopefully, as the game continues to grow, those fans will continue to come, and you'll really have built those bonds. Because as we say, there are so many of you that are so early in your careers. The next 10 years might seem like a long time, but it'll fly by with the development of this game. Let's talk about tonight then, because this is going out on Harlequins Live. We'll be halfway through Quins Men versus Falcons, and I'll be mentioning the fact that you guys are on BBC 12:30 kickoff probably once every 5 minutes, but you've got a bus journey. You're staying in Coventry tonight, aren't you, because of the early kickoff? So what are those bus journeys and the away trips like with the girls?
Yeah, they're good. Lots going on. I sort of start at the front of the bus and then end up down the back playing some games. There's usually some girls making TikToks and I stay out of that, but yeah, I'll stick to the card games.
Well, TikTok seems to be massive, and I've seen some. Hey, look, I'm old, so TikTok isn't for me, but I've seen some pretty interesting dance videos. Are you steering clear of those at the moment?
Very clear. You will never catch me in a TikTok.
Oh, that is going to get chopped up for social media the moment I see you in a TikTok video. That is getting put out on Insta. But it's great to see sort of people getting stuck in and enjoying themselves. Who's in charge then on the bus journeys? Like, who's organising the games? Who's putting the tunes on?
We've got a few sort of social sort of sets. I think Shauna Brown's a big one. She does some sort of quizzes and stuff. Jess is very hot on the TikToks, and Izzy Mayhew as well. Those are sort of the main three, I'd say. All
right. I tell you what, when hell freezes over, me and you will do a TikTok dance. How does that sound?
God, I'm not sure. It take a lot.
Oh, crikey, tell me about it. The league takes a bit of a break after this round, doesn't it? There's Allianz Cup, of course, Six Nations and everything. Are you going to get the chance to put your feet up?
Not sure. We've obviously got like some cup games, some sort of camps with England as well. I was hoping to be involved in that. But yeah, I think this is the last game for a few weeks, but it's obviously a big game, and then don't think Quins will be taking that break sort of lightly, because we've got, some tough games towards the end. I think Loughborough and Bristol. So, it's a tight race to the top four, like I've said. So yeah, we're training hard for them.
No matter what happens tomorrow, that Bristol game is absolutely massive, isn't it?
That's huge.
Yeah. Although, as I said, tomorrow, any kind of victory, and it's far from a foregone conclusion, because Wasps season effectively relies on it. If they win tomorrow, they're back in the playoff mix. If you win tomorrow, that's it. It doesn't matter if it's home or away, you will be in a semi-final, and that is something to look forward to. What about new players then? Because there seems to be opportunities for the best in the world to come to the Premier 15s at the moment. And you've mentioned, you've welcomed Jenny, USA Eagle, into the group this week. Have you had a chance to meet her yet?
Yeah, I have. She came over a couple of nights ago, actually, play some cards, funnily enough. But yeah, no, she seems great. And it's obviously great to have, girls from different countries coming in. We seem to have quite a lot of Quins, but even across the league, there's a load of girls, from all around the world, and that I think just like shows how big the Allianz Prem is. Like, it's just attracting all those girls from around the world because they want to play at sort of the highest level. So yeah, it's really cool.
So cool. What card game did you play? Who won? Was there any money involved?
What did we played Go Fish, and I can't remember who won actually, but Jenny was good. I don't know if you know, but I think she's the tallest player in the Prem right now.
Yes.
I think she's 6'2". She's a tall girl, so I won't be standing next to her in any photos. But
she also went to Harvard, I believe. So she is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Super bright. I'm very much looking forward to meeting her and giving her a big warm welcome to Quins. Right then, now I know you like to play cards and games. How about playing a quick fire game with me?
Okay.
All right. It's called Simply the Best. And I just want to know, I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and I want you to tell me like the first thing that pops into your mind, like the best thing. Some rugby related, some not. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Best scrum half you've ever played against?
I haven't actually played many scrum halves. Let's go Natasha Hunt.
Good player. And also, she'll love hearing that as well. Anyway, best food to eat after a game?
Steak.
Best music to listen to before a game?
I'm not a big music fan.
You're not a big music fan?
I quite like some chilled music.
Right,
chilled music,
we need to put a pin in that and come back to it later. Best stadium you've ever played in?
It would be the Commonwealth Stadium in Australia.
Yeah, that's quite cool, isn't it?
That was really cool. Yeah.
Just a little humble brag. Oh, I don't know if you noticed. Commonwealth Stadium in Australia. Best rugby memory?
Probably get my first cap for England.
What would be the best thing that you could possibly achieve in the sport?
Winning World Cup.
Oh, goodness me. What's amazing about all of these things is you're saying them, but they're actually quite realistic too. Best place in the world that rugby's taken you?
Australia, probably.
Can't believe you've not said Ammanford. I mean, what a beautiful part of the world. So you say you're not a massive music fan. So many players, when they've got their headphones on, like music plays such a massive part in their prep, in their lives. What are the things that replace that for you? How do you get yourself ready for a game?
I say usually I just write some stuff down. So like I usually have 3 things I want to go and either showcase or sort of work on in my games. That's my big thing. But yeah, I'm not really much of a music fan. I will put it on, but it's always sort of like light, chilled music. Like the girls know, like when they're in the car with me, they put on chilled music, because anything too hype, it'll get me too nervous before a game. So I stay chilled, yeah.
And can you share any of those things that you write down, or are they very private?
No, just like sort of like work on, like if I want to sort of, get like with box kicking, like I'll sort of get like a key thing. So I'm trying to like stay tall just to get some more height on it, or just anything defensively if I'm trying to sort of run at, get some charge down, just some key things that we've looked at in the week that we want to sort of expose. So what I can do to sort of help the team in that.
Amazing. I know we've just made our little hell freezes over TikTok deal. Can you make another deal with me now on this call, right?
Right.
When we were filming the other week, Ellie gave me such a good kicking lesson, and I thought it would go so well until I shanked one under the sticks. Next time,
I did see that, yeah.
Oh yeah, you saw it. I mean, I asked them to edit it. They didn't edit it, but will you try and teach me how to box kick next time?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Love that. That'd be amazing. Right then, final thoughts, because you've got to pack a bag and get on a bus. Massive game tomorrow, live on BBC against Wasps. You can reach the playoffs. 12:30 kickoff at a brilliant stadium. You guys watching at home, make sure you tune in and support the Quins as they look to go back to back, which would be very, very, very exciting indeed. What are your plans for the rest of the day? And once you get up there, are you sort of excited in the hotel? Do you like to have an early night and get well rested? What are you going to do between now and kickoff?
Yeah, obviously pack my bags. Think I'm going to head with a few of the girls just to the pool and sauna, and then get on the bus, get to the hotel. I'll have an earlier night. Most of the girls probably will as well. There'll probably be some games going around, but yeah, I'll have an early night, get up, ready for kickoff.
Pool and sauna. Can you at least make it sound like it's not an amazing life for like 2 seconds?
Yeah, it's a typical Friday. Pool and sauna.
Amazing. Well, good luck tomorrow. Good luck for the rest of the season, whether it's for Quins or England or whoever you pull the jersey on for. I look forward to our box kicking lesson, and I'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye-bye. Well, we have timed the backside off that, almost like I deliberately spoke to Lucy long enough to fill half-time.
That's good for me. Bloody good.
The whistle's about to go. Tommy's going to get us underway. Oh, he's kicked off to the edge of the 22. The Newcastle Falcons claim it. It's your good chop tackle. Joe Marler taking out shins, baby. So Lucy was saying there at half-time that she is not interested in TikTok videos in the slightest. Where are you with the old TikToks?
I like the funny ones. I love a good TikTok, and I love a good meme.
Oh, great TikTok.
Big fan of a meme.
Okay. Have you been a meme?
No. I'm not sure I want to be.
I'll tell you after the show, because it's boxing related and it's boring for these guys. But my mate Chris.
There was the fart one. So when I visited my Quins live, the mic the mic rattled or something, and I coughed straight after. And
sorry, I thought we were going to go there. Yeah, go on.
I coughed straight after the mic, like I don't know what it did, and it sounded like I was trying to cover up a fart, and that went on Reddit. I kind of wish I did, to be fair.
Oh, good tackle. We're getting melted in midfield here. Yeah, my mate Chris got absolutely stitched up a treat, but I'll tell you about it at full time. Quinn's on the ball, just inside the Falcons' half. Lizzie Rutherford asks, what do you like to do when you get some time off work?
I think if it's just a couple of days, then I'll probably just sit and chill. I'll play some PlayStation, hang out with the boys.
Okay.
If I get a bit of time off, then I like to go home, see my girlfriend, see my family.
And that's up home to the borders, is that?
Yeah, but just underneath, just in England, a place called Berwick upon Tweed.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah. Love it up here. Newcastle, to be fair, pinning Quinn's on halfway here with some really good tackling. Wilco, don't get isolated, thank you. Struggling for quick ball at the moment, Quinn's.
I think we're going to try and make some here. Oh,
oh, crikey. Just gets rid of blokes, doesn't he? Wasn't even running straight when he did that.
It's a good ball. Newcastle are going to struggle to fold here.
Come on then. Oh, and then Tommy gets... so good to see him playing rugby, you know, but every time he goes into contact, because of the bad luck he had,
yeah,
just hold my breath a little bit, you know. Just care for the boys. Oh, it's not a great ball.
Good pick up.
Oh, great offload. We're
alright, fair dues.
Backwards, but we've still got the ball. Noah Owen, this is a great question. What do you order from a Chinese takeaway, man?
I think, as you know, as a professional athlete, I don't really eat takeaway food.
Of course.
But if I had to...
The house salad.
House salad. Nah, I'm mixed up. I quite like a special chow mein.
Okay, yeah.
Or deep fried shredded beef.
Oh.
It's quite nice. And always some chips.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, always.
Makes the meal, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, Andre. Here we go.
That's decent. Oh, go on.
I mean, he got drilled in the end after he left 3 blokes on the deck. Quinn's back where they started, on halfway. Simo. He's gone beyond the ball, thank you. Oh, well done, Alikhan.
Jouet.
Oh, that's been knocked on by us, and then the advantage. Okay, advantage to Newcastle. They have defended these phases
knock-on
very
advantage.
well indeed. Yeah, knock-on advantage. Kick to Chase.
Yeah.
That'll be advantage over, I'd have thought. Well, I'm not sure it is because they're not going to get the ball. Like, don't get me started on knock-on advantage.
What do you mean? How do you elaborate on that one? Because I'm quite interested.
It just winds me up because I think penalty advantage goes on for too long, and I think knock-on advantage is too short.
I think knock-on advantage, obviously as soon as you kick the ball, it's advantage over.
Yeah.
And I think nowadays, especially the Six Nations, have been quite good.
Yeah.
Is if they start retreating, we'll give them the scrum.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but I think penalty advantage, midfield penalties can go on for too long. I think if it's in the 22, if there's a penalty given away, chances are it's a scoring opportunity.
Yeah.
So they have to let them go until there's some sort of outcome.
Well, you are a player and I am a fan, so you are obviously right here. We've got another question. Before we have that question, with regards to the Chinese order, where do you stand on sweet and sour chicken balls?
Oh, go-to. That's my Mrs. Tia. She always gets sweet and sour chicken balls, and I always steal about half of hers.
Yeah, good. Sharing is caring.
Oh, 100%.
Okay, next question. Let's keep them coming in. Facebook, YouTube, get them in the comment section, and I will ask the man.
Matt's mum.
Michelle. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Mum.
Great to have you on board, Michelle. What's your favourite Metallica tune?
Well, I know what hers is. It's Nothing Else Matters.
Of course.
But she likes me when I play that one. My favourite Metallica tune would probably be Battery.
Okay.
Battery.
Yeah. Get his hands off it. Thank you. I just love the idea of you and your mum listening to Metallica together.
Oh, we used to sing it in the car.
Like, that's a very different musical relationship to me and my mum. So
what's your go-to with your mum?
Well, it's hard to tell really. So my mum is like old school clubland vocalist.
Well,
back in the day.
Saying that, we used to like a bit of Scooter. So obviously not clubland, but
we're not talking clubland as in.
No,
we're talking clublanders in when there was variety in clubs.
Well, she's a big, like, she loves a bit of Faithless, a bit of Pete Tong.
Okay.
A bit of Chasing Status in there as well.
So I'm going to a concert with my mum later in the year.
What are you going to see?
We're going to see Celine Dion at the O2.
Oh yeah.
Falcons on the ball, trying to move it quickly. They're playing really well, you know.
Newcastle? Yeah, they have, to be fair. I mean, look at the scoreline, there's only 9 points in it.
Yeah, and we've been feeding off scraps, really. So that's Brownie. Oh, was that come off Simo? No. Come on, boys. Honestly, he's got ants in his pants, hasn't he, old Radwan? Oh, I thought he might turn that over then. Okay, Newcastle on
The thing is, Newcastle's keeping the ball alive, but they're not really giving themselves any like shape to play with.
Yeah.
They're just keeping it alive where they can.
Yeah, just hoping that we miss attack.
Yeah.
Which so far hasn't been the case.
Like the way they look now, I'd expect them to play, so try and get to some sort of shape.
And again, it's just one up rugby. No one's over the top of it though. They're clearing out well, to be fair. Now have they got a bit of shape? 3 on 3.
Yeah.
He's got a drift on good feet.
That's good defence.
Oh, Caden's over it and then just driven off. Oh, he's got
Yeah, that's it.
Well done, Caden Murley. Now, don't get turned over.
Ball's there.
Yeah. Because that's happened so many times, hasn't it? We've turned the ball over and then they've... DC looking to kick in behind. It's just held up a little bit though. Oh, go on.
Is that going to go? Is that going to go? Oh.
We were looking at a 50-22 there. Radwan's put the right boots on it. Out on the full. So I thought about
I
going.
don't think DC's kicked many 50-22s, has he?
No, not as many as Liner.
Yeah. Has he kicked many?
Mate,
I won't lie to you, mate. I don't watch much rugby.
He only tunes in for the scrums.
Yeah. Watch him at the clips, look at the scrums.
Yes.
Is Lewis Liner a fan of them, is he?
He's kicked a couple of absolute screamers.
Oh, decent.
And just like everything with Lewis, because he plays at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
They almost look accidental. But they're not. He's brilliantly skilled. And
Yeah.
Oh, in that ball. Who's that back with? Newcastle. Damn it. Oh, more midfield ball for the team in red. No score in the second half. 7 minutes. God, 7
Well,
minutes.
they're having good possession here, which is quite good.
Oh,
that's
space.
lovely.
Space.
Brownie's down. Yeah.
Well done, Caden. He's defended a 3-on-1 really well there, Caden Murley.
Again, this is where in the first half they're keeping the ball more now, whereas they would look to put the ball in behind Quins at this point. But I think they've been told to hold on to the ball.
Are the offside in midfield then?
Oh,
good feet. That's Wathoka Thoka.
Good very well held.
Yeah, when the ball's loose like that, it's your 9 who you want running onto it.
Yeah.
They've got miracle hands. We are making a lot of tackles here. Newcastle edging their way up to the 22.
If we get out of here, it'd be good. That's a great bit of line speed from Archie White. I think that was Archie White.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we pinched up. He's offside.
Look at that. You see,
surely he's offside because it's been kicked into the Newcastle player.
Well done, Archie White, for that one.
Amazing what can happen when you play a bit of rugby.
If we get out of here, it'll be finishing off a really good defensive set.
Yeah, need to exit though. Marla.
Probably just look to play it, to be honest with you. Nah.
Well, he's not setting up for the box kick, is he? Oh, well done, Tiz. Literally Operation Human Shield from you.
Yeah, a couple front rows on their feet though. Yeah, look, now they'll probably look to go now.
Get him off it.
Oh no, they're going to look to play, I think. Yeah.
Good ball. Good ball.
Well away. Is that high? Is it seatbelt?
Looked a bit seatbelty,
Yeah.
but ref says no.
And again, Tizzy doing the hard yards.
Yeah. It's good engine on him.
Hell of an engine. Oh.
That amazes me with these second rowers. 6 foot whatever, 100 and whatever kg. Oh, no protection there for Tommy on the kick. Good charge down. Oh, now there's trouble.
It's not a terrible kick.
Depends on the bounce.
Now we go, now we go.
Oh, that's high. He's taking him around his chops. Did we not even look at that?
I don't think he's made. I think what's happened is Kane's run into Brownie's chest and then he's come over the top of him.
They've turned the ball over though. Newcastle are playing good rugby here. That's high.
Again, seatbelt, I think.
He's in a chop. I tell you what, I've seen penalties given for worse in this game.
Yeah, there you go. You see, going back. Oh, that's fair. To
great
be fair. Oh.
No way.
Oh, well done,
Good
Tyrone
cover,
Green.
Tyrone. And then after a period of chaos, turnover, I tell you what, he's got away with that there. He's dribbled the ball as Lukecock. It's such a deft hit from him, and he's ended up with a line out 5 metres from the line.
I'll tell you what, Newcastle have all the territory this half.
Yeah.
He's coming on call, Waka.
So Jones off, Riley off,
Is that Lucky
Low
North?
off. So Lukey Northmore on. Wacker on, Collier on.
So Collier's not a bad player to come on for your scrum, eh?
Oh.
Not a lot of scrums though.
No. And also with Wilco as well, probably still on managed minutes, isn't he? 50 on. So Falcons have made a load of changes as well. Good to see Lukey Northmore back.
Hell of a player.
Oh, brilliant. Right then, boys, bit of defending to do here. Come on. They've gone for the catch and drive. Quins have...
We've done well there. We just need to, don't let it spin. We need to keep it pinned. We don't want it to spin because that's how they'll get any momentum with this.
Okay, now it's starting to come. Yeah, this is looking pretty tasty for Newcastle.
They've brought that down, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's well defended, that.
Some tackling to be done. Get over that, Lewis. Come on, Lewis boy. Oh, lucky.
So we need to keep messing up their breakdown.
Quick ball, speed kills at this time. Oh no!
Well done,
Good
Tiz.
tackle, Tiz. That's been knocked on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And that's double knock on. I think you'll give that, scrum. Whew. Oh, we got a bit of afters.
Tyrone. All right. So the replacement Loosehead, I didn't see who came on for Newcastle, and Tyrone have had a little bit. Don't think it's going to go any further. There's a Falcons player down with the medical staff as well on the far side. Everyone's piled in. No one's doing anything, and we'll restart with the scrum.
Lovely. Cup of tea.
In the mixer there, where are you?
Where am I?
Yeah, where?
I'd like to see I dive in. I'm not much of a fighter, Dave.
No.
Very rarely, if not ever, been in a fight. But if it's just me, then I'll leave it. But if it's one of my teammates, I'd like to think I'll get involved. Yeah, stand up for the boys.
Yeah, Marla's there, making friends with Carl Dixon. Same friends, they're already best mates, obviously.
Yeah.
Half an hour to go. I can't.
What does that mean?
Oh, the ref's calling him in for a scrum.
I think he's on the water to go off, actually.
Okay. I've not seen that hand signal before. He was just doing this.
I think he's telling them to just get off the pitch, to be honest with you. Just like move.
Right, Quinn's scrum, change in the front row. So Walker on at hooker, Collier on at tight head. Still the same second row, still the same back row. Changes in the front row.
I'm calling it now. I think this is a pen for Collier.
Oh, here he goes. Don't curse it, mate. Come on.
Mate, I back the boys. You've got to back your own team.
He's sensational.
It's going to go out on Collier's side.
If he's, and that's the side the ref is as well, if Will Collier is from Wales, he has 100 caps. Oh, great scrum.
Yeah.
Got to be.
Yeah.
Carl. Thank you.
Come on, the boys!
Oh, and there's some afters as well. Who's that on top of who there?
It's Steph, who will never be the front row.
Oh. Crikey. DC tried to go quickly.
Oh, cheeky one. You see, back the boys.
Got to. So,
that's a bit of both there, to be fair.
You've trained with him.
Who?
Will Collier.
Yeah.
I'm getting to that. What makes him such a good scrummager?
He's as close to technically perfect as you're going to get.
Wow.
Will Collier, he's not the heaviest. He's very, very strong, and he is technically on point.
Okay.
One of the best. He's probably the best scrummager in the team.
Really?
From a technical point of view, yeah, 100%.
Right.
His setup, everything, is on the money every time.
Listen to this. The supporters sound amazing. So Quins have turned the ball over from the line out. By Quins have turned the ball over, I mean giving it to Newcastle.
Expect to see Wacker try and break up some breakdowns as well.
Yeah.
He's been loving it the last couple of weeks.
Oh, no, Newcastle go. Oh, great ball gets left behind. Knock on advantage to Newcastle. God, just haven't had any ball. Radwan.
Who's down?
Is that
Simo? Simo, oh jeez.
Might have to stop the game here. Hammond is the option. Oh, great pace on it. Oh, it's been knocked on into touch.
He looks like he's in quite a bit of discomfort there. I think it's a shoulder.
Oh, Brownie's knocked it on. Unlucky. Oh, that's not good. So this part of the season, obviously, without the internationals, all of the boys going away on international duty and injuries and all of that malarkey, they having a look at this for a deliberate knock on? I hope not, but whatever. We are where we are. Oh, the ref's looking at it. I think Lukey Northmore's going to the bin here.
I think he is. Yeah, that's not good at all.
Oh, he's only just come on. Okay. Let's talk about Simo then, because the players sometimes tongue-in-cheek refer to this time of the season as the grind, and he has been so important in this period for the team.
Not even this period, in terms of the club, Simo is huge.
Yeah, okay.
So Simo, I've got a lot of respect for Simo because he is consistently on the ball all the time. Every game he plays, you get the same performance from him, and you can always rely on him. Training, he knows his detail, he knows it every week, and he helps the boys out. My first game, so that late call up against Cardiff, came to me before the game and was like, just me and Hobson, and just chatted to us. He's like, how you boys feeling? Like, are you nervous? Like, he was really nice, and he just went to us, listen, turns the line out, obviously he runs the line out. He's like, we're going to make it real simple, just get you into the game. So Simo was huge, great player, great bloke, and hell of a work rate on him.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. I think that's going to be his race run. His scrum cap's off. So Hammond coming on. They're still
G-Ham jamming.
Yellow card.
Yeah, there it is. We knew that was coming.
So we're a centre down. Frustrated look on the face of Luke Northmore as he leaves the field.
It didn't look good, to be fair.
Second one of those he's had recently, actually. He had one against, is it Gloucester at King's Home, maybe?
Couldn't tell you.
Do you watch any rugby?
I watched the Six Nations. No, I don't watch rugby. I don't have BT Sport.
Okay, of course. Just assume that you'd have access to it, what with being a professional and everything.
You would?
Yeah.
You'd assume that.
Right then, Simo off, Northmore off, Simo off, injured.
Got Netflix to pay for.
That's true. Okay, now, Falcons back in the Quins 22. God, they've spent a lot of time here.
Yeah, that's real good. I want to keep that up now.
Oh, it's nicked.
It's back.
It's with Quins. Hammond's on the ball. Oh, back with Newcastle. Then back with Quins.
No, we got it.
Goodness me. Right then, this has got to go. Marler puts his head down. Quins 10 metres from their own line.
I'd expect the next 10 minutes to be very slow from our point of view.
Yeah. Big chase on this box kick from Danny Kerr. Thought he might put it out on the full.
I think he meant to.
So Radwan in midfield has a little look, steps off the right foot, does that little road runner meep and gets stood up by Hammond.
Right, we're going to really want to slow down their ball now. Not give them any edge. Yeah, there they go. Good looking for it instantly.
Oh, good tackle by Joe Marler in midfield. Sometimes that can be a mismatch, the 10 against the 1, but
Marler solid in defence.
Yeah. So is get his foot in. Oh, I thought Caden was going to bring them out into touch there.
Oh, jeez!
Inside ball's a good one. That's forward. That's forward. Right, turn him over, DC. Oh, he's pinched it.
Oh, Tizzy.
What's the yellow card for?
For Danny? For what?
Well, they can't go quickly.
What's it for?
Well, he's given him the yellow card, and now he's looking. This is so right. He's given Danny Kerr the yellow card here, but I'm honestly not sure what for. Unless it's for killing the ball.
Wait, he never killed the ball. He got cleared off. He's trying to slow down the ball as he's got to the try line, but then he's been cleared off.
I wish we could hear the ref's mic here.
Okay, have a look here.
So what? There's the inside ball. To be fair, I think there was a forward pass leading up to that. So that's a great tackle.
So here, what's he done?
I thought the pass before that was forward. That's a great tackle by Tommy Allen.
He went down to slow the ball down. He stripped it. What? Stripped it on the ground? So there, stripped the. That's harsh.
So is he going to call him back on? Well, he's not calling him back on.
I don't know what it's for.
Either way, we're a scrum half and a 13 down now. Oh, come on, boys. Is it in? has he not
So
got
here.
behind? So is he behind him there? So if anything, he's rolled an extra time.
Yeah.
That's
Unless
terrible.
he's coming from he's coming from the side.
But if he's gone for that extra roll, is that not a penalty in this day?
It should have been, yeah.
Well.
Unless the mitigating factor is he's got momentum on him, but
2 yellow cards in 2 weeks for Danny Kerr.
100 tries though.
Yeah, 100 tries. Right, we got problems here because, well, to be fair, if Newcastle don't score from here because we're 2 backs down, surely, right, scrum perspective then,
Yeah.
surely this just goes in and out for Falcons because they've got numbers everywhere.
For Newcastle, yeah. You'd think they want to get this out real quick and attack the space.
Well, we're scrummaging with 7.
They put Tommy Lawdy in the back line.
Yeah, okay.
So maybe not. Maybe they're going to try and drill the scrum.
So we're scrummaging with 7. Lorday's defending the blind side with Caden. They've had a good conversation. Mike Brown is in at first receiver on the narrow side. Good
No
scrum
way.
from Quins. Oh, and they've gone out quickly. Right, oh, he's dummied and gone. Don't let him through. No, try. Right then.
Who's that? Don't say it's Tommy Allen.
No, Tommy Allen's up on his feet.
He's alright.
This is going to be a 2-point.
TMO. What for now?
Carl Dixon's head's gone. Is he looking for a double move?
He's looking for I might be looking. Oh, he's knocked it on. Oh, has he though?
Oh, has he reached the line?
Hold on. No, I reckon he's lost it, but then put it down.
That's a try. Oh no, he's lost it.
No, but has he lost it and put it down? Is that legal? Can you lose it then put it down again? Oh no, he's lost it.
No, he's regained control because there's. Yeah, he'll give.
That's what I'm saying. Has he lost it then slammed it down again?
Yeah, but the way they do it now, there needs to be. What's the terminology? It's not clear space, but essentially. Yeah, this is a try. It's a try.
You know, he's lost grip of the ball there. He's no longer in control.
But is that the rule now? Because he's lost it and then he's regained it. I'd love
Yeah, it is.
Oh, who has put their hand on that? Whoever it is. And look at Steph standing in between the Falcons captain and the referee. If I was Newcastle, I'd feel pretty hard done by there because by the time the ball is on the ground, the try scorer's hand's back on top of it.
Yeah. And if he doesn't reach for that, they get it back and then they go in the corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right now, it's going back with Newcastle anyway.
I feel like
Okay.
it's one of those ones that, like, yeah.
Come on, boys. Big effort here. Oh, massive.
Oh.
It's a big carry. He's got rid of Tiz. Oh, the penalty! Thank you!
That's what you want.
Is that Collier on the turnover?
Is it?
Yeah, boy.
Oh, Collier.
Oh, it's not. No, sorry. Oh, sealing off.
Oh. Nonetheless, wait.
Yeah, go on, the boys.
What a boys. Ooh.
Right then.
That was
This all
Barry.
started when he's lost his balance trying to catch this. Oh. Well, look at this for a carry though. Straight into Tiz. Woohoo!
He's going to feel that one.
Right then. Quins line out in the Falcons half. What can you do to do nothing for 7 minutes in this game? Freddie lost.
Sing, come on the mighty Quins. Nah, I think it's pretty obvious we're going to try and look to maul, get a pen, because we're not going to be able to attack them outside. I mean, we've went full numbers in the line-out, I think.
What would be ideal here is a gimme penalty that we can pop over the sticks and
Well,
kill a minute on the
yeah.
Right, the maul begins. Don't get excited because our clock says 65 minutes on Quins Live. We are nowhere near 65 minutes. I think there's 22 minutes of the game remaining. Here we go, Quins. It's gone to ground. Turnover ball. To the point where they're not sure how long is left. So pretty much our countdown clocks on the yellow cards, ignore them completely because they kept ticking when the referee was doing the
We've
TMO.
got 3 minutes left.
So two TMOs. And on BT Sport, they haven't even guessed. They haven't even guessed how long's left.
Huh.
So Danny is off. Northmore is off.
Oh.
We've just seen the stat that Danny Kerr, Chris Ashton and Delon Armitage have the joint most yellow cards in Premiership history with 10 each.
Oh, you wouldn't think that of Danny Kerr, would you?
Oh, come on, a mouthy scrum half who's been playing for 300 and whatever games. Of course you would. Although, to be fair, that's one every 30 games for Quins.
That's alright.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
How many have you had?
None. I don't know why I had to think about that. None so far.
What, not in any rugby ever?
Oh, in any rugby ever, I've had one yellow card. It was for kicking the ball away. I didn't need to do it. I just wanted to do it.
Come on, boys. Scrum pen against the head here would be a right touch. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, free kick to them. Stop the quick ball. Get your hands on it.
Let's have a look at this.
Come on in. Falcons looking to go from inside their own half, looking for a 50-22 that Ty gatches over his shoulder. Nicely done.
So yeah, he'll kick this back.
Yeah, a bit of kick tennis here would be great.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, good feet. Catch him. Catch him, Tiz. Good man. Come on, boys. No penalties here. Let's make it hard for them. They've got some boys with good footwork in midfield, haven't they?
Who's on that? Tommy Lordy.
Yes, Tommy! What is he? A 6, a 7, an 8? Doesn't matter. Get Lordy on the ball. Come on, Tommy. Oh, he's class. Love him, love him, love him.
That's decent. That's decent.
Okay, still 13 on the park for Quins though, and I can't imagine there will be any rush whatsoever to take this pen.
I wouldn't be surprised if they go for post, to be honest with you.
Again, we need to. I'd quite like to see the Danny Kerr yellow card again, because I don't know if we're looking at it with Quins coloured glasses or if it was cut and dry.
Well, he strips the ball. He strips the ball and it looks like he's on the ground, but as he's falling, my thought was after I watched the last time was that he's actually coming the side. So I think, and coming the side, tries to get an opportunity.
To be fair, Carl Dixon was still sprinting full tilt when he was brandishing the yellow, wasn't he? There was no thoughts about it, so he was.
Be nice to know what it was for.
Right, 20 minutes of the half gone. No score, believe it or not, in the second half at all. It's Quins 19, Newcastle 10. Jack Walker taking his time. He's literally just put his hand out there to stop the boys. He's like, chill out, lads.
Great line now, great execution.
Here we go.
Look to get it on now. Go on, back hit.
Come on, boys. Quins 10 metres out from the Falcons try line.
Where is it? Don't. Yeah, we have. It's fine, it's available. Right, this is going to be a lot of hard work now.
That's Tommy Allen in at scrum half again.
What a multi-position guy.
That's what he wants, mate. Puts the half in, half back. Come on, boys. Some things sound better in your head. Well, so right, Steph Levis.
Lovely.
3 blokes have piled into him there.
Got to work really hard. Yeah, numbers down.
Hammond. Again, slow ball. Pick and go from Andre there. Doesn't get very far, but either way, it's taking time out of the clocks. Quins still down to 13. To be fair, even if the 10 minutes does go.
That looked a bit high.
Didn't it? I'd love a little penalty here. That'd be great. Oh, boy, he's going through some graft here. Falcons, what's he doing there? Get him off that ball. Lordy. So we're losing metres here. We're back on the 22.
Oh, that almost looked like a very good line. It was a very good line.
No, he spilled that ball. And now they kicked that away. So Tyrone needs a bit of support here.
He's got a bit of time.
He's got Liner next to him. Oh, it's a terrible ball, and Liner's done well to.
I don't think Lewis was expecting it. Oh, there's the penalty.
Right, just kill this ball now. Now, have a look at your watch, please. Ref, have we got a player back on? Have we got a player back on?
I think he's having a little look.
Because it'll be Northmore first, then Danny Kerr. That's a shame to concede a penalty there. I don't know why Ty didn't just put the toe on that.
I reckon next play. There, look, he'll come back on. Unless he's not already on now.
Is that him? No, it's not.
Steph Levis.
God, they all look the same, these beautiful blonde boys. The penalty kick didn't quite make the crowd. That's what we were getting excited about. But Newcastle, once again, inside the Quins 22. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. God, I counted 12 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. It'd be a shame to concede now.
You speak Welsh, Dave?
Tipyn bach. Dwi'n ddim yn siarad Cymraeg.
Same.
Good ball, and now they peel off. And out round the side. Surely they've got numbers and defending to do here. Oh, it's a bad pass. But it's come back Newcastle's way. Radwan loves broken field. Just so distinctive the way he runs. There's a bit of the Will Muse about him, isn't there? The way it's like limbs everywhere.
Yeah, he's all elbows.
Come on, Quins, hold this up. We'll have a bit of this.
Some more.
Yes!
Yeah.
That is well done, the boys. More ball, turned it over. Well, you can just see players there.
Well, if we can come out with this without conceding points.
Shh, come on, mate.
What?
What have you said that for?
We're not gonna though. You gotta back the boy. I don't believe in superstition.
Okay.
The boys are good enough not to concede. There we go.
Okay, Luki Northmore back on. So what's that? About 90 seconds on Danny still?
Yeah, probably.
A long 10 minutes this, isn't it?
Yeah, very long 10 minutes actually.
All right. Still got time for questions, by the way. And you've still got 5 minutes, 6 minutes. You've got 6 minutes to get in your guess as to who you think is going to be the last try scorer for Quins. No, we haven't got the prize here, but it is a beautiful quarter zip official navy blue Adidas merchandise for Harlequins.
It's official.
Nice gear.
Lovely gear.
What's your favourite bit of Quins stash you've got?
The gilet.
Oh, the gilet.
I was I'd call them back home a body warmer.
Body warmer,
but,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
changed since I moved down here.
Well,
It's because there's now a gilet.
Southern.
Eggy bread is now French toast.
Yes. Oh, the ball. Yeah, of course. Tommy Allen puts the ball in at the scrum now. Of course he does. All right then, boys. Oh, a scrum penalty here would be delicious.
You'd love to see it, wouldn't you?
Oh, it would be so good. So good. So good.
There we go. Get on.
Yeah,
That's fine. That's fine.
Fine, yeah, we'll take a reset. All right. Still a yellow card for Quins. 14 against 15. It's been 13 against 15. Quins in their 22, which is pretty much what Quins do in this game.
Yeah.
Danny Kerr's got his bench coat on. He's stretching the hammies. What it does mean is he's at a 10-minute rest, so we'll probably see him play through to 80 now, I'd have thought.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Archie White at 8. Tommy Lauday on the open side, Steph Levis on the blind side. 64 minutes on the clock for Quins. Reset scrum.
I think it's the second row. I think Steph doing class at 6.
Free kick.
Yeah, take a scrum again, probably.
Yeah.
Keep that clock ticking.
Can't be long on Danny now.
No, there he comes, I think.
Yeah, take the scrum. Come on.
Oh no, they're gonna kick it. Oh, no, I think they'll kick it, put it in the line out, then bring Danny on.
Yeah, okay. Good nudge from Tommy. Takes us up just shy of halfway.
You got someone coming on as well, I think. Is that Will Edwards?
Will Edwards. 4. Right. Will Edwards to finish the game at 10. Tommy Allen off. Good shift, Tommy.
Yeah. Well, it's very dangerous runner, I think.
Brilliant.
It's that Sevens guy.
Yeah, man. He has got a toolbox full of skills.
Oh yeah.
William Edwards, and he's got 15 minutes to do something with him here. Quinn's back up to 15. You know what happens now, though, don't you? They can see the first phase try.
And you were telling me not to call it.
Oh, has that been left behind? No. Oh, shot!
There we go. What's that now?
Lock
Scrum.
up.
Scrum.
Ball. Quinn's ball.
We take
Here
a little
go.
pen here in the corner. I reckon we take pen, get advantage, and run down the wing. Lewis in the corner.
What about coaching? All right, 15 minutes to go. Who's going to be the last Quins try scorer? Get your guesses in.
Who did I guess? Tyrone.
Did you say Tyrone?
I said Tyrone.
Okay. Luke Northmoss.
Do I get it if I win?
Well, it depends. If you're the only person who guesses Tyrone, yes. But if someone else guesses Tyrone, you get. To be fair though, you don't deserve it because you've got the gilet and that is the hottest property.
Yeah.
Tabs is always wearing his, and you can't buy him in the club shop.
A great combination is the body warmer, well, the gilet and the quarter zip, blue quarter zip. Great combination.
Here we go. Give us some.
Yeah, there it is.
Yes. 4 scrums, 3 pens, 1 free kick. Stats. Yeah. The
Stats win game.
and an extra 10 metres for mouth. Now this is an interesting one. Do we go corner here or points?
Corner, because we're still chasing that bonus point, aren't we?
Of course. No, you are right. But just trying to do. No, because
No, I know what you're trying to figure out.
Because 3 points doesn't make any difference anyway.
Yeah, there's still a try plus a kick out.
That's a great kick from Wed. Oh, here we go then. Harlequins 5 metres out after Will Edwards has nailed one into the corner straight out of the Tommy Allen playbook. Marcus Smith is watching on from his box, wondering if he's going to get a game again. Oh, you keep tearing it up for England, Marcus. Next Six Nations, he could go up past 50 Six Nations points. It's a remarkable record.
That's mental.
First things first, get the ball. Got
Great
the ball.
line out.
Here we go. Ball to the back.
Go on. Danny. Oh!
Caden!
Yeah!
Yes, Caden! That's the bonus
Yeah.
point, baby! Caden Burley, line-out specialist. That's a good finish as well.
Oh, it's bloody good, isn't it?
Oh, it's so good. So good. Right, no matter what happens, we're leaving with a bonus point. Caden Burley.
And that's what we'll come out looking for, you know what I mean? Like, that'll have been the goal all week to get this bonus point.
And to survive, again, a lot of rugby to be played in this game, but to survive that time.
2 yellow cards, no points scored.
Amazing. Oh, good ball to the back as well. What a
And to be fair to Newcastle, they weren't playing badly.
No.
Just controlled the game very well. Props to the boys.
Look at that dart from Wacker. Oh, picks out Levis at the back, and then Archie White, Danny Kerr.
Oh, delay. Oh, Danny Kerr. He's done this before.
Yes. I'm going to ask the stats guys at the club about how many try assists he's had.
Yeah.
Oh, Wacker.
Wacker's loving that one.
He's going to be claiming that one.
He's still going.
All right, conversion from the touchline. How is it? Is it the beans on toast? So it's still only a 2-score game, but bonus point in the bag. That'll do.
We want more though. It's the Quins way.
More.
One more.
Right then. If you are watching Quins live and you've not got it on BT or whatever, try and see that score, because the line-out ball from Jack Walker is delicious. What's Walker like as a boy? Is he alright?
Very nice guy. Proper Yorkshire lad.
Amazing.
Proper Northerner. Right, lovely guy. As I say, everyone is unreal. Bunch of lovely guys. Oh, Lewis and Matas are on. Oh, he's going to get a shot now. I've liked all the different attempts to pronounce his name.
Well, Matas has told me it's Jurevicius.
Jurevicius, yeah.
Right? So, I say Jurevicius,
Which is, oh my god, it's a great line.
But Hooker's running lines here. Could make the tackle, Matas. Good lad. Falcons back into the 22, as standard. Is Levis on side? He is just about.
Who went off in the back row? Tommy Lauder? Yeah.
No, took second row off and brought Matas on. So I don't know if
he's on in the row, is he?
I don't know. Either Steph will go into the row, or, to be fair, I think Matas plays a bit in the row.
Well, Matas, yeah, he can't play in the second row.
For Scottish, he did a season in the row for Scottish, aged 18, which is
charge down king, mate. He's charging down 9s for fun.
No, people are very excited about young Matas. Do you live with him?
I do, yeah.
How's he like as a housemate?
Good, I'm worse than him.
In what sense?
I'm not very tidy.
Okay. Oh, another good line. God, they're finding holes here, Falcons. Although I'm not surprised because we've done a lot of tackling.
Yeah. Alright, there'll be some tired legs out there then now, though.
The following day, what hurts more, the legs or the lungs? It must be...
The neck for me.
Okay.
Yeah, the neck goes. It's called the old scrum neck.
Oh, yeah.
That's well closed. That's very well closed.
Well played.
Look at that. It's a 5-6 second breakdown now.
Caden seems very...
We're ready to fly.
Very aware in defence, Caden.
Shot Matas.
And that's been spilled.
And they spilled it.
Oh, I thought we were turning that ball over there. That would have been lovely. Player down for Falcons. It's a scrum half.
I reckon. No, it's there's 2 down. The old cramp, is it?
I'm not surprised. It is cold. Have you nicked that? No.
Yeah, my hands. I can't let go of this mic right now.
Did you see that stat today that Andre's made more jackal turnovers than anyone else in the league? Which for a 12 is obscenely good.
Yeah.
Good tackle.
Go on, Matas. Go on, Matas.
Yes!
Yes! Come on, son! Woo! Oh, that's the boy. Did he give it? Is it Matas' turnover?
If not him.
Oh no, Newcastle on the side. I'm giving him it. I'm giving it. Matas with a turnover.
Either way, mate, he's getting the props from the
Oh yeah.
Cole likes it. Is he because again, like a lot of boys his age in his position, it seems like he's got a lot of filling out to do. Is he a strong boy?
Well, no, because Matas came to the club 115 kilos.
What?
Yeah, 115 kilos.
What's he, 6'4", 6'5"?
He's 6'4" and a half. So he came quite heavy, but they trimmed down now. He's like between 109 and 111 now. So he lost a bit of weight because obviously when he came, he was an out-and-out second row.
Yeah, okay.
And then they saw him more of a 6.
I see.
With the ability to play second row.
Speaking of second rows, I've heard that Christian Scotland Williamson arrived at 140.
I've heard stories of the questions of Chris's fitness as he arrived. I wasn't here because I was on loan, but he's in good nick now.
He's a good athlete.
But he's large.
Speaking of 140 kgs, they were shanked that, but cleans it up. Right then, Lukey, good carry. Quinn's back halfway-ish. Domers, as a uni fresher, was 140 kg.
He loved a bit of food, the Domers, apparently. Loved a bit of bit.
That boy can play, goodness me. Right, Jaltimer's on. Like, we talk about Collier being the best looking prop. Jaltimer's got to be up there with the best looking scrum halves.
He's got the rig to go with it, to be fair.
So
Action man.
I always talk about him as a very sort of pretty, blue-eyed, sparkly-eyed boy.
Yeah.
But like everyone then, all the players are like, yeah, but it's rig. It's rig is where it's at.
Yeah, the rig is where it's at.
Is he in serious?
Oh yeah, he's in seriously good nick.
Okay. He seems to be making...
There's a lot of cardio, does Lewis.
Oh really?
A lot of cardio.
Right, advantage to Newcastle here. Not sure what for. 73 minutes on the clock.
Ooh.
Going back for the advantage. All right, 24-10.
It's all kind of falling apart a little bit. Not falling apart, but it's gone a bit scrappy the last
what you mean.
5 minutes.
It's been an incredibly strange game, hasn't it? There are things that I want to say. You don't believe in superstition, but I kind of do. So, I'll tell you what we've got to do is our DHL moment that delivers, right? So that can be anything. It can be a try, it can be a period of play, it can be a player just being on the pitch, it could be a Matas Jurevicius turnover. It could be...
That he never made, but we're giving him it anyway.
It could be a Lewis Liner try. What do you think of Lewis's Barnet as a barber?
Again, I hate mullets. They're horrible. I don't enjoy cutting them because I struggle to cut them.
Okay.
Matas grew his out not long ago and I gave him a mullet and he had to shave all his hair off. It was that bad. But no, I like Lewis. It's kind of become part of his look, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll try and think of a moment that delivered.
Who do you cut any of the boys' hair then?
So I cut Matas' hair.
Okay. Hence the crew cut.
Yeah, hence the crew cut. I used to cut Oscar's hair. Now the problem with Oscar is he never pays.
Oh.
So I'm not cutting his hair for a considerable amount of time. And he told me he'll just go somewhere in town. And I'm like, go on then.
Yeah.
Go
fine.
somewhere in town. Connor Slevin.
Okay.
I cut his hair.
Yeah.
Makeen, Alikhan, who...
No show Makeen.
Yeah, where is Makeen, eh?
First Quins Live, right? We're approaching 2.5 seasons doing Quins Live. This has been the first one where we've not had 2 guests.
Really?
Admittedly.
I think we filled the space well.
Well, yeah, I mean, you fill the space fantastically. You're such a broad-shouldered young chap. But I think it's been a brilliant show. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Hope you guys have too. Show this guy some love. What's your Insta? At Mac Wilson 3?
Just Mac Wilson.
Just Mac Wilson.
Just Mac Wilson.
Mac Wilson. Yeah, show him some love. But Makeen. Oh.
With a K. M-A-K.
Yeah, M-A-K.
There's a few ways to spell that one.
Is Mac short for anything?
No, it's always been Mac. My parents had the name Mackenzie.
Okay.
But they all... I was never going to get called Mackenzie. They just liked the name Mac, so... But me and my brother both have 3-letter names. So he's Lee and I'm Mac.
I was going to say, oh, like Lee Mac.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, which is French for coat.
Oh, they've missed touch with the penalty.
I won't lie, I stole that one from Jimmy Carr, but it's good, isn't it? It's bloody good.
It is really good. That's a great nudge back. But Newcastle on the ball. 6 minutes of this one to go.
They've not kicked the brownie much, I've noticed this game.
Well, no.
He's not hit many high balls.
Because he played 340 odd games, 350 games for Quins. They know exactly what he can do if you give him the ball. He's come in field looking for it. Are we over that now? Do you know what? They've had numbers on this side.
Haggis he's thrown there. I mean, it's went to him, but it didn't look nice.
What do you think of vegetarian haggis?
I tried it once. I'm a big haggis lover.
I quite like the veggie haggis.
This looks nice.
It's a bit less greasy. Come on, boys, make a tackle.
And the veggie haggis, yeah, it's drier.
Yeah.
I won't lie, I would never choose it.
Okay.
I'm a big haggis fan. I love haggis.
But if someone said to you, "Got some veggie haggis," and that was...
if it was my only option,
okay,
I'd take it. But I would never go out and think myself, I fancy veggie haggis.
No, that's fair enough.
But recently, I'm trying to be more pescatarian. At the moment.
Oh, are you?
I eat a lot of fish right now.
Yeah, nice. Oh, good feet in midfield. Oh, crikey. Archie White making tackles from on the floor.
This is like Newcastle, but they're facilitating quick ball. They're getting through really quickly, like quick breakdowns, but they're struggling to find any sort of shape.
Well, even though they've scored 3 fewer tries than us, if they manage a converted try between now and the end of the game, it's a losing bonus point.
Yeah. So. That's a great line.
Through again. He has been superb. Absolute wheels on the hooker. Slowed that ball down. Haven't pinched it though. Come on, boys. Oh no! That's your man. Of course it is. And Newcastle back in the Quins 22.
Oh my lord!
Shoveling it, but this could work for them here.
They're going to send
numbers.
It. Go on, Caden. Yeah, well done.
Caden.
Well done.
Forward.
Forward. Yeah, it's a knock on.
It has to be forward. Thank you. Again. Do you know what? There's 3.5 minutes to go. Defensively today, Caden Murley has been sensational.
He's been everywhere. I think that's tough because obviously wanting Quins to win. You want Quins to score the points, but it'd be nice to see Newcastle put a try away there because it was on to go.
Yeah.
All they had to do was execute. You know what I mean? It's tough because they've worked so hard all game and they played really, really well.
And they've just announced him as man of the match, Caden.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So Steph's down. Carrod's coming on to scrimmage on the loose head side. So that's another 77 minutes for Marla.
That man is a machine.
His engine is terrifying. Because what's he? 130? If you're being friendly, kgs?
130?
Yeah.
I would say more mid-20s.
Oh, really?
Late 20s, yeah. But I think what Marla's very good at is Marla's very efficient with the way he works.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He doesn't go after lost causes. You know what I mean? He knows he's played the game a long time.
Yeah.
He knows exactly what he needs to do and what his job is. You know what I mean? And which allows him to play such long minutes.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of absolutely, it's ages till we've got a home Prem game. We're not home until the end of April now against Leicester Tigers. We've got Montpellier before that in Europe.
Who have we got next week? Have we got a bye week? because we're going into Prem Cup soon.
Yeah.
Against Irish.
Prem Cup
Right?
soon. We got Irish over the road.
Yeah.
We got Sale Sharks here on a Tuesday, I think.
Oh.
So if you're fit, is that when your next open?
I'd like to be involved in those games. Obviously, I can't choose a squad.
Of course.
But if I can put my hand up for selection, I'd love to.
Yeah. And so it's calf. You've.
Yeah. So my calf just in a scrum the other weekend. Nothing major. Been 2 weeks out. So.
Mate, you're 21 years of age. If you need to put your feet up to prolong your career, you need to do that. Right then, first scrum.
Yeah, that's our penalty there.
Reset.
He's not taking the hit. That's our penalty for Carrot all day. He needs to chase his feet, but they've conceded on the hit massively.
So this is why.
Tell you what, that's why you need a front row here, man. What I want to say is credit to the Harlequins medical staff.
Yeah.
They keep boys fit for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, they're very good at what they do.
And Mike has just re-signed, hasn't he?
Yeah, hell of a re-signing.
But maybe the biggest one of all of them, you know.
But it's on the cards, potentially.
Yeah, so who signed? Mike re-signed, Chim
re-signed.
re-signed.
Nice guy.
And
Gaz Tong.
Sexy arms Gaz.
Oh yeah.
Great arms.
Loves the deadlift.
Bet he does. Right, you're taking the hit.
Yeah, here we go.
Come on, Kate.
We're gonna go now. We're gonna go. Yeah, he stood up. Give it. Award it.
Yeah.
Award it.
It is penalty advantage. Let's go. All right, let's just take it back then, and then eat some time out of the clock. Eat some time.
Yeah, no advantage.
Simon Kerrod, mate, two sides guy.
What a two sides guy. Great scrummager. There's nothing more you can really say about it.
So
very strong as well.
So you're tight head, and from what I can gather, you get a lot more tight heads that can turn their hand to loose head than the other way round.
Yeah, I want to say I'd agree with you on that. I think. Now, this isn't to slander loose heads, because there are some very technically good loose head scrummagers in the world. Joe Marler being one of them. He's incredibly strong, but technically very good. However, I think you have to be technically better to play tight head than loose head. And a loose head you can get away a bit more. I'm not saying a lot more. You can get away a bit more with just being really, really strong.
Yeah, okay.
Whereas technically a tight head knows how it is, and this is a very general statement, it's a bit better. So yeah, tight heads tend to be able to go over more so than loose heads the other way. Plus they're heavier.
We're having a go. Oh, Lukey Northmore's knocked it on. Don't concede from here, please no. Come on, patience. Oh, great time.
No danger. Juvet.
May as well. We're into the last minute.
Matas wriggling and rolling.
Well done, Matas boy. Go on, boys, just have a go here now. Wed, out the back.
Yeah.
Here we go. 2 on 1.
Oh, Jamin was in for another finish.
What are you doing there? What are you doing, Jamin?
He was going all the way.
Get his hands off it. Come on. If he's not rolling away, it's got to be Quinn's ball. Right, 20 seconds to go. Nothing silly. Oh, come on, boys, a bonus point win. This is what the children want. That's time. Oh, it's not on the official clock though, so here it is. Oh, it's us. Oh, I thought it was us. All right, full time. Harlequins 24, Newcastle 10. Bonus points for Quins. I'm going to be heading pitch side in the next couple of minutes when it thins out, because otherwise I'm crowd surfing on the way down. Matt, I've thoroughly enjoyed watching this
I've loved being here, mate. I've enjoyed every second of it.
Let's have your thoughts on the 80 minutes.
Again, so that first half, we spent a lot of time in our own 22, giving away a lot of more penalties than we'd like to, but we held out well, and we got red zone conversion rate. I think is the main thing from today. We got in there, we scored tries, and that's the biggest takeaway. Second half, he's on that DHL moment delivered. Yeah. I think to go that entire 10 minutes down to 13 men without conceding a single point has to be it. That's the stuff. That's defence. That's nothing technical. That's just desire not to concede. So that's it for me. And then bonus point win. What more can you ask for?
He can come again, can't he? Obviously, we'd rather have you out there in the quarters, mate. But this has been so much fun today. Right then, what happens tonight? with you and the boys. You've got to celebrate that. You've got Saturday off, Sunday off. Where'd you go? What do you do?
I reckon a couple of soirees, nothing silly, but just have a good time with the boys, celebrate the win. You know, it's important to celebrate wins when you get them, so celebrate the win and just have a nice weekend.
And albeit with Leicester against Saracens to come at the Stone X, but as things stand, Harlequins second in the league.
Things you love to see, eh?
Things you love to see. Right then, I'm going to leave this man. I'll get a bacon sandwich or whatever he wants, but I'm going to head down pitch side now to see if I can get some interviews. Surely someone's going to want to speak to me after that, so don't go anywhere. Something will happen between now and then, and we'll have to wait and see what it is. Battle through the crowd and I'm pitch side, but take a look at this. All of the supporters who've stuck around, they're lining the boards here to try and catch a glimpse of the players. Hopefully they'll do a lap of honour. Take a look over there. It's man of the match, Caden Murley. Sometimes you've got to make friends, sometimes you've got to get rid of them. But you've got Caden Murley over there, man of the match. 2 tries today. How great is it to see him out there absolutely tearing it up. Another 2. Let's have a look at where the Quins are. They're over there in the huddle, probably talking about a great job, well done, because I think that was the best defensive performance of the season so far, and I'm going to ask whoever comes over if they agree with me. But right, take a little walk with me, Shawnee. Sean's on the camera. I'm just stepping away from the supporters before somebody else decides to jump on the pitch, but they are literally length to length, the try-line, and the players will stick around as well. If you've not had the chance to get to the Stoop this season, there are tickets on sale for the Montpellier game. Every home game so far this season is sold out. There's no chance to see the women here for the rest of the year. They're on the road, but you can support them tomorrow if you're in and around Coventry. You can get tickets for the CBS Arena. They're being hosted by Wasps. That is a 12:30 kickoff live on BBC, online and iPlayer. Any kind of victory for Quins, and they are guaranteed a playoff spot. They're looking to go back-to-back. This lot are looking to go back-to-back as well. And hopefully they're going to do a lap of honour. I'm going to catch somebody on the way through. I'd imagine that they are congratulating themselves on a very good job, well done. There are going to be some aching shoulders, some aching limbs, because they have made a lot of tackles. But down to 13, first Luke Northmore. Little knock on in the tackle, it was pinged, they went to the video, he was sent to the bin. Danny Kerr Just to my left here, we thought he'd made a legitimate turnover. Carl Dixon completely disagreed. He sent into the bin. He was running full tilt when he brandished the yellow card. But in that time, we thought Newcastle had scored. It was adjudged to have been knocked on over the line. Maybe Newcastle Falcons will feel a little bit hard done by. Maybe Dean Richards has got something else to complain about. Of course, the director of rugby was in the stands tonight because he couldn't contribute to the game. Alas, we are still waiting. And here come the players, being led by Steph Levis. Let's take a little step out here. Let's get a little bit closer. Essentially, I'm going to keep walking until I'm told I can't get any closer. Because for so long, with all the COVID protocols, we couldn't get out here. But Harlequins Live, we've always aimed to get you as close as we can. And it doesn't get much closer than this, does it? That was the corner there where Lewis Liner scored. The far corner where Caden Murley scored. Brilliant to see those boys over the line as well. Great to see 50 minutes in the tank for Wilco Lowe. Great to see the front row completely changing and still winning penalties when Kerrod comes on the wrong side. Let's see if we can see some stud marks from the scrums. No, not quite. Pitch still in good nick. Maybe it's time we did another Grass Chronicles. 24-10, bonus point, second in the league. This isn't something you hear a Quins supporter say very often, but we're all Leicester Tigers this weekend, aren't we? They're gone. They're top of the league. That's fine. If they beat Saracens at the Stonex, your Harlequins are second. Players are coming. Who's going to come for a chat? I'm going to step to the side of the camera. Are we going to dual stop someone? Got Tommy Allen there, got Hugh Jones, another try for Hugh Jones as well. Lewis Liner, George Hammond, Simon Kerrod, Will Collier. Get someone over. Who's going to rustle us up? They're walking on by. Caden Murley, come talk to Quins Live. That is a man of the match medal, 2 tries. You must feel absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, it's class, mate. I mean, to go down to 13 men, concede no points and dig in like that, I think testament to the boys up front. They put in a hell of a shift and come away with 5 points is what we needed.
Is that the best defensive performance of the season?
Second half, yes. First half, not so much. We got outworked by Newcastle, but second half, Tabai had a word at half time. We really dug in and put on the performance that we needed defensively.
I was very impressed with Newcastle today. From up there in the stands, they really grafted for 80 minutes. If they'd have spent any longer in your 22, they'd have had to get their mail delivered there.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, they're throwing the ball around, testament to them. I mean, that Brownie was orchestrating a lot. I just knew I had to man mark him, and he was getting a bit frustrated out there. But yeah, fair play to him. I mean, a couple of things click, and it's a completely different game. So they're a tough team to beat.
In the second half, in fact, in this 22 that we're stood in now, it felt as though you were marking 3 guys on your own. You did a lot of work today.
Yeah, but it's testament to the boys up front. They were slowing the ball down, which allowed me to get set and get off the line and make my tackles, which really helped. So credit to them.
Show us the medal, mate.
First one.
I was going to say, is that your first one?
That's one on TV, yeah. So nice to have, nice to add to the collection.
What happens for the rest of the weekend? What happens for the rest of the week? What are you looking forward to?
Yeah, probably a few pints. Yeah, probably a few pints over the weekend, which will be good.
Well played. And Archie White has said pints, so we'll bring in. Enjoy the weekend, Archie. You've just said pints. How many?
A few. A couple. Just a couple of quiet ones.
5 points here, under the lights, in front of a great crowd against a very good Newcastle side. How are you feeling?
Exhausted. Yeah, pretty knackered after that. But it's great. The crowd gets going. They get us through those 80 minutes. You know, when we're struggling, they really bring us to life. So yeah, class.
You've had an opportunity, really for the first time this season, to play some minutes in that 8 jersey, and it seems as though the more you're out there, the more you're enjoying it.
Yeah, massively. You know, the more I get to do it, the more I feel at home, and yeah, it's really good. All the lads have been really supportive and just got me through it. So yeah, it's been good.
How was it up front today?
Yeah, tough. Yeah, very tough. Newcastle came and they were physical up front, and you know the lads took a few shots, but we carried on, got through it, and then got around them. So it was good.
You and the 7 boys in front of you, the scrum in particular, seemed to go incredibly well.
Yeah, the scrum was really good. You know, credits to the front row. I don't do a lot of pushing, but they seem to do a lot of pushing. So yeah, good on them.
So it's Friday night. The beats are still banging at the Stoop. You've got a huge smile on your face. There are people lining every corner of this ground. How much are you looking forward to tonight, and then maybe a weekend off?
Yeah, we've got a nice long weekend. So yeah, tonight should be a nice relax for most of the boys, and have a few beers, and that's it. So, yeah.
Well, you deserve them, enjoy them, go join up with the rest of the group, congratulations. Right, is there anyone else? I can see Tom Lauday over there, and I've not spoken to Tommy Lauday for ages. He's walking towards the camera. Tom Lauday, step into my office. 6, 7, 8, doesn't matter, does it? Well played.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that was good. That was enjoyable.
It's great to have you back. What's it like to be back?
Oh, it's great. I missed it so much. Only missed about 4 games. Thought it might be one more. But yeah, it's so good. It's so good to kind of just get back in there, get back out here, playing a bit of rugby, and yeah, it's good.
I'm not suggesting that you're necessarily a huge amount to do with this, but since you've come back in, Quins have started winning again, provisionally second in the league. Pretty good time to be Tommy Lauday, pretty good time to be a Harlequin.
Yeah, definitely. We kind of lost a little bit of momentum over the last not the last 2 games, but prior to that, we maybe went away from doing the hard yards, from doing the kind of nitty-gritty stuff, but no, we've rallied together. We've ID'd a few areas that we've kind of worked at and looked at and highlighted. So yeah, it's kind of the hard work's paying off, and we're back to kind of scoring tries and putting on a bit of a show.
I asked Caden this question, I won't tell you his answer. Is this the best defensive performance of the season?
Well, I mean, we went down to 13 men and we didn't concede a try, so.
Sat on the fence. What happens tonight? How do you celebrate with the boys? How do you celebrate with these great fans who come to support you tonight?
Yeah, we're pretty fortunate. We've got a long turnaround. We're at Bristol next Sunday, so we've got a few days off now. So Simmer was leading the charge. He reckons we'll have a few tonight, so we'll see where the night takes us.
Oh, how is Simo?
Yeah, he's fine. He always is.
Yeah. And Bristol next week, another opportunity to go out and do it again. Tough game. They're playing some good rugby.
Yeah, of course. It's always tough down Ashton Gate, but hey, we'll come back together on Tuesday, and yeah, we go again.
Great to have you back. Well played.
Thanks very much.
Top man. Oh, and a hug from Tommy Lauday. Honestly, I thought it didn't get any better than that, but it does. Another great show in the can. How wonderful to spend 80 minutes in the company of Mac. How great to get this close to the players who have put it all on the line for 80 minutes and come away with another 5 points. Just quickly, I'm going to break the fourth wall here. Do we have a competition winner? Joseph Dixon on YouTube. We know Joseph Dixon. He's always getting involved on social as well. Congratulations, Joseph. Do we get in touch with Joseph, or does he get in touch with us? Joseph, please message us on Twitter and Instagram. We will get that prize on its way to you, that beautiful quarter zip. Wear it with pride. Hopefully you'll get to wear it here at the Stoop. We've got a little bit of a break now. The next time we'll be with Harlequins Live is Montpellier, and then maybe we'll be in the next round of Europe, and then Leicester Tigers. Doesn't get much bigger, but Quins are on the march, second in the league, under the lights. Until next time, goodbye.